Good times.
Welcome to the show, everybody. It is Good Times here, kicking off another brand new week, and should be a good show. Abbreviated, though, I bet.
You're a good show right now. Like, you are now Indian in all senses of the word.
Yes. So people say, oh, that's offensive. Hey, teka lang, Bombay ako.
Ano ba? Why is it offensive? Come on.
Yeah, kasi diba, syempre. You know,
What? I mean, you're just rooting for your team.
It's cultural appropriation.
Nah.
I'm really happy that you take this stand, because you are the voice of reason on this show. You are the voice of high morality. You are the voice of whether things are acceptable or not. And if you have given its blessing, then I say yes, I'm with you, girlfriend.
Yeah, I think it's fun. You're rooting for a team. Big day today. You're in full costume. I like it. It's fun.
She's got a boyfriend anyway.
That's not their song, though, right?
What?
It's not their song.
That's not their song. Well, I mean, it's Taylor. She's got the boyfriend. And this is his jersey. Let's see. Welcome to the show. Sorry, I know it's Super Bowl today, and a lot of you guys who don't really care for the game because you don't follow the game, but you do care for the halftime show, which is always a big hit. This year, it's going to be Kendrick Lamar. If you actually do root for or you watch the game, well, then you would know my favorite team, the Kansas City Chiefs, will be playing against the Philadelphia Eagles. Everybody hates the Chiefs. I always say this: if you don't really care for either of the teams, root for us, because it's always nice to be alive when history happens, and they are going to be trying to do something that no team has ever done before in the history of a game. So just be thankful for that. Instead of being a hater. Thanks,
I just
kids.
might watch. Wow.
Yeah, dude, just watch it. Please. I mean, history, be alive with any kind of history, especially positive history, not negative history. When that happens, you always want to kind of just like, yeah, that's cool. I remember that. I was around that time. So, you know. Good stuff. Speaking of history, Alex, number one on Netflix. He did it all in 2 days, baby. 2 days. That's all it took. And we want to thank you guys for making that happen, because obviously a big chunk of that, I'm assuming, are Good Times listeners. Yes. So thank you guys. I'm sure Alex is going to be very grateful when he gets on the show here in a few minutes. Speaking of people on the show, Bam's going to be here as well. Kay's going to be here as well. Mara's going to be here as well. A whole group of people on the program today. So ask you to stick around till 7:30. Magic 89.9.
Good times.
6:26 Monday morning. You are listening to all this loud music, which I'm just trying to get into my, like, I know when I'm in the gym it's slow stuff, but today it's just all energy for me. Hi, Sam. How are you? Where's everybody?
I know. You're already there. Look at you.
Look at me is a good way to, if you're missing what the hell she's talking about, playback.tv/Good Times is a way to stream the show. You can download that Playback TV app, or playback.tv app. Search Good Times, hit join room, and you'll be with us, talking to the people. We have Bam coming in, maybe a tad early even, because it's his last day, right?
Yeah, for the meantime, in studio, yes.
Because of the campaign, right, in studio. So we'll just kind of ask about, I'll just put the final touches on the message that Bam's been giving us consistently, by the way, for, a year. We're also celebrating our anniversary as a morning show, this group. Sam, when is it? 2 days from now? Is that right?
It's Valentine's Day. Friday.
Valentine's. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Amsterdam's birthday is 2 days from now. Yeah. The 14th. And we will, I don't know if we're going to have a big thing. Maybe you guys want to go in studio for that. I don't know. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. 863-10-899 is our phone number. If you want to call us, get yourself on the show. I know it looks kind of outside of my outfit here. It looks very bare in the background as I kind of rearrange stuff. You know, I had some workers come over because I am terrible at anything household, whatever. Like I don't know how to change the flat tire.
Oh, you're
on
not
my
Mr.
car.
Fix It in the house?
I'm not a handyman. I'm not Mr. DIY. I just sit there. I'm like, I don't. If you say Phillips screwdriver or you give me any measurements, I need a 3.5, whatever. I'm like, I don't know what that is. So, you know, my daughter Amsterdam, the outlets on her room were not working for like a month.
Whoa.
And like, I don't know what to do. And
you could have just like easily looked up a YouTube video or something.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And our microwave was broken, and I needed to take the microwave out and put in the new one. And that was so I haven't had a microwave in over a month.
Oh.
So I just don't eat anything that needs microwave. So I said, forget it. So I told my mom, I said, let's get workers to come in here. And over here in the U.S., they charge so much money. It's like $400.
Oh my gosh, to install your microwave.
Well, I mean, to come over and like, yeah, we'll do your microwave, we'll do your lighting situation, all that
Oh,
stuff.
all of
Okay.
it. Okay.
So they come over and I'm watching them like a hawk. I'm just like, see. And they get the microwave, they open the door of the microwave and there's screws right there and they just kind of take it out. They slip it out, they put the next one in, they plug it. And I was like, oof,
Oh my god.
damn, I could have done that one. And then
$400.
and then here comes the electrician. Well, that's for sure the electrician part. Like the no power in the outlet. I mean, there's
Oh my
no
gosh.
way.
Was it some kind of
I could do
switch?
It was
No! Mohan.
they go over there, they open the thing, they close it. And I think even the guy felt guilty. So what he did is he went to each outlet and put this little machine just to check that there's power. But I'm like, oh, it's fine. I'm like,
What
Man.
a dummy this one was.
Yeah.
Funny what he was
and
thinking.
you know, I've sold to myself that I'm bad at it. Like that's the thing. Like I've said, I can't do anything.
Man,
So I'm not
where's
even gonna
Mara
look
when
it
you
up.
need her?
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to look it up because I know I will probably ruin it. So I'm not even going to do the YouTube thing. I'm just going to call somebody and, I don't want to get electrocuted. I'm just creating fear that's probably unnecessary. So, yes, he went to the breaker just to close it. And he's like, and then we stood there because he was expecting maybe a few hours that he's going to be there. It literally took 5 minutes. And we just kind of sit there and we're like, huh, how much did we agree upon again?
See, Mara, not too long ago.
Yeah, what about Mara?
was
What about
talking-
Mara?
She was talking about. Oh my gosh! You're lucky I didn't cuss on the air, girl.
Girl, you
Oh
don't
my
curse.
gosh.
Oh, well, you go back to the.
But in moments like this, I just might have.
so
Mara!
what you're
And
saying
I was
is,
about to say nice things about you. I feel so betrayed.
Speaking of betrayed, so what are you talking about? You betrayed Jesus when you get scared?
What? What are you talking about?
So you're gonna curse. You're gonna curse. That's what it's saying.
Oh my gosh. Mara.
Man, if I were in studio, I'm gonna do my mic stuff on the far end corner where there's no doors or windows, so I see everything going on. Because Mara does this to everybody.
She does. Okay, where's your mic?
Good morning.
Okay, so we'll
Yes,
Not
I
yet.
think so. Or you saw
no.
her. You saw her creeping
I
up
saw
behind
her.
you,
That's
no?
why I was like, so what about Mara?
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
playing it up and all that. By the way, if you guys don't know what's going on around the radio, Mara, that's always.
How did I not
doing
see
Mara
her? I'm
thing.
like looking at the monitor and I have a view of this. She is 5 years old, this one.
I am.
Mara's in studio.
Girl,
She's not the
now.
only. She's not the only Aquino that's going to be in studio here this morning. Do you know if Alex is coming into studio or what? Or is he celebrating his #1 Netflix show at the comfort of his own home?
Yeah, we don't know.
I thought everybody was coming, so I came.
Good, thank you.
Or am I the only one who thought that?
Man, if Alex was
I'm
here,
glad
the
you're
both of us
here.
would make
I
so
think.
many jokes about that line right there.
Oh, Alex is here.
Please,
Hello.
we'll gather, we'll hunker down.
Good times.
In studio, Alex, good morning, brother, and congratulations on the.
Congrats.
Alex still can't put his cell phone down.
He didn't hear anything.
He didn't
You have to
hear it.
repeat
I
that.
didn't hear it.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello guys.
Good morning.
There
Who's
it is.
number
Ah,
2?
Magandang
One na siya,
Number
number
two.
one.
Ay, ha?
Number one na siya.
number one ba?
Oo.
Who's
Who's number two?
Kaya hindi ako makasagot sa'yo kung sino yung number 2 dahil
Akala ko yung isa yung number 1.
hindi.
The last time I looked, it was number 2.
Wala na isang ko.
Oh my gosh, huli ako sa ang balita ngayon.
Hindi.
Alex Calleja.
Nakalusot tayo dahil
Numero
malakas ang
uno.
incognito.
Just in the group chat for like 24 hours now.
Sorry, I didn't check.
Natuwalin ako dahil nakapasok tayo number 1
Sobrang
kasi.
big fan si Mara sa number 2. Number!
Exactly.
Happy ako.
Sa,
Proud ako kay...
Who's number 2? Who's number 2?
Okay lang, Alex. Okay lang yung silver medal, Alex. Okay lang yung silver. At least nakapasok ka sa...
Uy, big deal ka naman yun.
Number 2 is huge! Tinalo niya yung madaming stars. Wow!
Oh, hindi siya star. Shock ka kasi hindi siya star. Tinalo niya yung maraming stars. Is that what you're saying?
No, kasi yung ang
Why
dami...
is your microphone? Can somebody put her microphone up? Or
I don't know.
There.
Yan.
Something about
Yan
new
na.
mics.
Allergic to just speak to the
by the way, yung
microphone.
namin, yung watch party namin, walang nangyari dahil ang queen of electronics,
Seriously. Oh nga no. Oh nga no.
Mo, sinira na naman ng electronics doon sa restaurant.
know,
Hindi
I
na palabas.
I believe it.
And Alex and I were shooting a podcast that day, right? Even the camera broke. First time.
Yung sa studio na podcast, nagpo-podcast ako sa Punchline with Alex Calye, ang bago ng equipment, ang bago. Never ko nakitang nagkagulo yung mga tao doon sa studio. Abang yung magsisimula na kami, nakita ko kinakalas yung camera. Bakit? Ano nangyari? Ano nangyari?
Okay, like it's not working.
It's not working. Tagal na natin dito, 14, na tayo na...
You really are, Mara, like a walking EMP. If you guys don't know what EMP is, electromagnetic pulse, right? It's one of those things that the people can use kind of as even like as a bomb in a sense, where you just kind of hit it and everything dies. All electronics die. That's what Mara is. You're just like a walking electromagnetic.
I mean, at this point, can we say that? Because I think we can. I
Yes.
think we're there.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. All I know is Alex is number 1.
Who's number 2?
Who's
Number 2.
Hindi ka talaga makakapag-take ka ng maayos dito. Pinabayaan ko na lang.
Because when I watched
Ano yun, maganda yun, para akong tumakbo sa eleksyon.
Yes.
Kasi nung, di ba, February 7, tapos di ba, nag-usap-usap tayo sa resto ko, wala pa. Kinabukasan, number 2 ang unang pasok. Sabi ko, hindi tayo makakalagpas dyan kay Incognito. Daniel Padilla, Licia Gutierrez yan eh. Tapos daily yung labas. Oh my God, dumating pa yung karil.
Our balikbayan from Singapore.
Hey, Singapore today?
Yes!
No.
Oh, wow.
Everybody here.
Gandang babae
Hey,
nito.
what's going on here?
Si Mo naka-costume. Ay, hindi kasi.
Hindi ka ata allowed to do. Napagalitan tuloy ni Kay. Are you allowed to do that?
Which one?
Sabi ni Kay, gumanon si Mara. Oh! Sabi ni Kay, are you allowed to do that?
There's too much excitement. Oh my goodness. Ay.
Okay, so everybody. Oh my God, I feel so bad leaving you guys early today. I mean, man, look at this.
Ano ba mangyayari pag umalis si Mo? Pwede tayo maiwan? Kasi sayang naman itong punta natin.
Kayo.
Ano tayo? Tapos din kaagad?
Up to you guys.
Bahala kayo Hindi ko
Oh,
Go
up
lang
to you.
go.
Ito naman kasi si
This is
Mo
a big moment.
Twister.
Yeah, this is a very big moment.
Pwede naman sa
So
team.
Alex, let's exhaust all of our congratulatory number 1 because when Bam gets in here, we have to change to number 5. Number 1, Alex.
Yun.
Netflix. Congratulations. I mean, sorry, I've been interviewing a lot of people through the years, and I think I try to stay away from the obvious questions, but I can't help it. How does it feel? How does it feel to be number 1?
Saya, syempre ito naman, talagang...
Sorry,
kasi
I know it's bad interviewer question.
Pero parang election, ito naman. Parang election kasi, number 2 siya pumasok, ito nga kinukwento ko, tapos sabi ko, Incognito, ang lakas nun, tapos 130 episodes na yung
Whoa.
naka-upload na yung 130 episodes. Pero
But we're
naka-announce.
talking about the competition. I mean, I'm just like your own
Hindi, sandali ko muna para lang malaman kung bakit tanggap ko, kaya masayang-masaya. Kasi nung nakita ko number 2, sa tingin ko ay na yung max ko. Kasi yung number 1 is Incognito na, teleserye na magandang, mga feedback. Tapos, siyempre Daniel Padilla, Richard Gutierrez, Maris, tapos daily naglalabas. Kaya nung linggo ng umaga, nagulat ako kasi nag-number 1. So yun, siyempre 9:30, tapos napaiyak ako. Oo. Tumawag ako sa lahat mga tapat na yung producer. Pero naiyak ako dahil sa mga messages.
Oh.
Yung messages, okay na akong, siyempre mag-plastic one man ako. sabihin ko, okay lang wag mag number 1. Hindi. Okay, number 1. Tapos okay yung mga messages. At kakapost ko nga lang dun sa social media ko yung mga messages. Some are may lung cancer, yung tatay, tapos hindi tumatawa, napatawa ko.
Oh, wow.
Tapos yung isa, niloko ng asawa niya, inom siya ng inom, may problema na siya sa atay, sa liver. Tapos iinom sana siya nung gabi, hindi niya siya uminom kasi nga tumawa na lang siya nung tumawa. Tapos sabi niya, nakalimutan niya yung
gosh.
problema. And third, this listener ng GTWM, 4 years old, 6 years old, and 8 years old, they're listening. Patok na patok
I
yung
don't know
joke. So,
about
yun.
that.
Hindi, iba yung joke naman sa ano eh. So iba. So yun, tingnan nyo yung post. Tapos tingnan nyo lang. Medyo masaya. Masaya siyempre. Ang una mong naisip, yung bisa kasi ang hard work, hindi mo naman inaasahan lagi na ang resulta is going to be your way. Parang ganun. So parang yung mga the last steps for Netflix na mga ginawa ko at ginawa ng mga tao sa paligid ko. Parang talaga nagtulong-tulong lahat para alam mong nakikita mo pero ayaw mong maniwala na yun na yun. So yun ang nakakatuwa dun sa number 1.
Congrats, Lev.
Hindi, saka iba pa yung mag number 1 yung magsumagot yung mga tao na kaya pala number 1 to. Kasi ang nakakaya pagka nag number 1 ka tapos pagdating, bakit? Yung pala, deserve,
Yes!
bitin. Wala sa galit na galit yung mga taga-US, Canada, and Middle East. Tinatag
They
nila,
can't watch
tinatag
it.
nila yung Netflix na, dalhin nyo dito yan, utang na loob. Tapos yun, yung mga bitin, deserve, sa inyo, nakakatawa. Tapos yung mga naglolokohan na, may mga private joke na po na, I have a friend, cabinet. Di ba si Kay, na lagi siya nagsasabi, daga. Ngayon, I have a friend, parang ganun.
Si El
naku,
kagabi
Monty
bago
Romas.
natulog, mag-order daw siya ng butong pakwan.
Pakwan,
Hindi nyo
ganun.
pa alam, ewan ko na lang.
Si Christine Bersola Babaw, sa si Julius
Julius.
Babaw, talagang nagko-comment, nag-post sila. Tapos, of course, si Ding Dong, sa si Ding Dong, sa si Marian. Si Marian nag-message na pinasaya mo yung gabi. Tapos, I have a friend din, yung Anthony Santos, si Ding Dong naman, gano'n din ang nagsabi na, bro, salamat. Tapos Showtime family, si Vice nag-message, si Bong, saka si Jong, saka si Chang Ami. Ang saya talaga ng feeling kasi yun. Nailang nga ako eh. Kaya sabi ko,
Sound happy though, Lex.
siyempre, tuloy-tuloy na happiness, promise.
Parang surreal pa ba siya?
Oo, sobra. Kasi hindi naman tayo malaking production eh. Hindi naman tayo ang talagang matindi tong radio natin na sa yung magic na talagang pinukpok natin ng promotion. Pero naniniwala ako na hindi ko kaya maabot yung naaabot ng mga big stars in terms of reach, in terms of financial. Kasi ang Netflix PH mismo, pinost lang yung teaser ko the actual day. Walang promotion before that.
Walang pre-promotion.
So ang teaser niya, pinili pa niya yung pinaka hindi ko masyadong trip na joke. Nag-click, 2.7 million.
Oh.
So sabi ko, ang dami ang mga comments doon, hindi ka talaga mahiya ka talaga magbigay ng negatibo kasi lalabas kang parang in 100 messages may sisingit na isa. So parang na-immune ako doon dahil sa mga nababasa kong positive yan. Pero nagulat ako doon sa Netflix PH na nag 2.7 million siya. Tapos nag-TikTok. May kumopy na sa TikTok. Nasa millions na rin yun.
But just going back to what you said earlier, thank you for acknowledging it because I think it really is because of us.
Yes.
And but I had a question. Like in all your years of doing comedy, is it often that you get feedback like that? Like yung talagang life-changing, like yung what you shared with us kanina.
Oo, may marami pero ngayon itong si Netflix talagang mas as in bulk.
Yeah.
Ang dami nag-message sa akin na hindi ko kilala tapos sabi niya sobrang ang tagal niya nandito matawa, mga ganun. Meron ding nakakatawa sa Netflix na special ko, yung mga pinakita ko tumatawa. May nanood sa akin sa Miss Intelli, di ba? Nilapitan ako ng couple. Sabi niya, hindi namin sinasabing relasyon namin. After 10 years, nag-out na kami ng relationship namin kasi nga nakita sa Netflix na magkatulog.
Oops.
Oo. Yun, sabi niya. Pwede mo ikwento mo na sa amin, pero mas older yung guy. Yung ano, tapos nakita silang tumatawa. So, nag-out na sila ngayon sa... Marami nag-message sa kanila. Uy, nasa mo na kayo. Teaser ni Alex. Kayo pala.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
they have to come on.
That's so funny.
Even like people from Delaware are watching you, like my aunt's friends.
VPN.
Pinopost nila sa Facebook na nakakatawa ka. People, it's such good feedback that after they watch you, even though they don't know you, they take a photo and then they post it on their wall.
Ayun nga atang nangyari pang ano parang nag-snowball siya, nag-domino na. Kasi siyempre malaking bagay nasa top 10 kapag nakita sino tong tamang panahon na to kasi pagkatabi siya. So
it is the right time.
lalo nga nag-number one. Siyempre pag nag-number one, iba out of interest. Pero buti na lang kamo kahit napapunta. Madali kasi magpapunta. Ano nag-number one ako tapos hindi naman talaga siya deserving. Mag-backfire din yung maraming nanood pag hindi talaga quiet. Hindi ko sinasabi na kasi pwede naman siguro ako na magsalita ng konting yabang na maganda naman yung nangyari.
You yabang never, Lex.
Oo
Never.
naman.
I've never heard you be ever
Oh my
mayabang
gosh,
ever.
you were so quiet there.
Yeah, it's so, yeah. Mara, how do you feel about Alex's Netflix being number 2?
Oh my God, Kay, you weren't here.
No, I heard it.
Oh my God.
Don't worry, I'm updated.
I did.
I totally heard it.
You know, it's been a great. I think it's been a great year for
Ganda
really.
ni
just kind of-
I miss you
yeah,
guys.
Kay, you look really blooming and,
Wish
and
po. It's
your cheeks are extra kind of
So, yung
pink.
yeah, because it's
Yung
blush.
character niya talaga na parang yung lumang tao na
Handsome
mga
nila.
50s. Mga 50s.
Like a
Can you
period.
use a louder
piece.
microphone? I know I'm like extra dog ear today, but man, everybody has a different volume. Lex
Paano
is lower.
nakaharang yung ano mo, yung headpiece mo dyan sa tenga mo?
Maybe slowly in the back and kind of fix it there.
What time is the game? Are you wearing that for the game?
Yeah, I've been wearing it like for 3 years now for the game. This is
Okay.
Like a
No, I mean, are you
cosplay.
going there?
no. It's too far too expensive.
I
Too
mean,
well,
you
not
always
too
fly.
expensive, too-
So okay.
Yeah, I went to the championship a couple of weeks ago, but yeah, no, don't let this distract anybody.
Really hard to do. Yeah.
Kaya nga di ko natitignan masyado eh. Dahil parang magpapahula ako. Go, Mara. Sound effect.
Oh my gosh, are we allowed to do that?
Sabi.
I think when Bam gets here, let's not do that. Ayaw natin siya mapahamak.
We have to take a break. We're super late, like 20 minutes late for this commercial break. So
Sandali,
when we come back-
darating si Bam, no?
Yeah.
Mamaya, di dumating. Mamaya, di dumating. Indianin tayo.
Don't say that.
Sorry. Baka mang Indian eh. Ay, sorry.
Catholic Mass Video work on again. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. Don't go away. Back after this.
Good times.
6:56. You are listening to Good Times here, Magic 89.9. Still high-fiving there. Hey, Mara, what's going on? Wait.
We're just happy. We're just so happy for Alex.
Lex, I know people, I mean, we're Pinoys, right? This is kind of normal, but I don't know if you even think about this, or maybe you probably will maybe say no, but I don't know how much really is in your head. But there are comparisons now to all other Netflix specials for local comedians. I know you're a competitive guy. You're talking about Incognito, Big Stars, and all that stuff. But how about you tell us about the competition between the Netflix stand-up comedian specials, or do you not get into that business?
Hindi. Kaya nga ako nag-message. Nag-usap lang kami ni King ngayon dito sa studio na mag-enjoy na kayo sa Netflix ko and stop comparing kasi hindi magandang pinuput down yung iba para purihin ang isa kasi nawawala yung saya at hindi naman ganun ang comedy. Dapat good vibes lang, walang negative and ano. So kanya-kanya panahon, kaya nga tamang panahon. Someday siguro may maglalabas, so bigyan naman natin yung moment na yun. Moment ko to, yung nakaraan moment niya. So yung pagbash, pag-critic doon sa kinukumpara. Nag-message ako, pinestop ko yun na wag tayong manira dahil mag-compare kasi may kanya-kanyang talento at celebrate na lang natin.
It's so typical though, right, for people to
Yeah.
do that. And the reason I'm bringing this, because I'm reading the feedback, like on your Reddit or whatever, you'll see a bunch of people just maybe take a little time to, maybe a lot of time, too much time actually, to instead of enjoy yours, compare it to others that have come out. And I kind of wanted to ask you that because listen, we all do still have a little bit of competitive nature in us, and let's say RX is building caught on fire. I'd be like, well, that really sucks. And then inside, I'm like. Right, Sam?
What?
Right, Sam? Right? Sam,
Huwag
right?
naman building on fire.
Oo.
That's so, ano
Parang
naman.
halimbawa, may nabutas lang yung tubo.
Or may mabahong
Trying to-
amoy.
Just trying to congratulate.
Aren't we the same building? It's not the same building.
Yes, they're 7th floor.
No, second. Number 2.
Di ba? Puro same building to.
Eh, pagka,
No, but no, I'm kidding. Obviously, I'm kidding. But yeah, I just don't know. A lot of people are going to do it. I also don't know if in the back of your mind, does it?
pero di ba natuto ko sa'yo na sabi mo, tignan yung percentage and if it's 95% good reviews, yung 5% is acceptable. Wala pang 1.
Yeah, I mean, think about that in any context. You do an exam, you get a 95, you're so happy. Like, wow, it's called an A. You've aced it, right? Even if you didn't get 100. So you always kind of want to take the higher number of, if more people like it than less people, you've passed your exam. So,
Ano man tawag doon? May English kasi maganda yung English eh. Yung gutumin mo yung para ano siya?
Starve the
negativity
negativity?
para mamatay
Okay.
siya ng... Kasi pag pinatulan mo yun, ayun nga yung gusto niya eh.
Yeah, like, I don't even want to talk about that.
Diba?
Like,
Diba?
oh my gosh, this is absolutely amazing what's happening here.
Oo, yun. Kaya wala akong time. Kaya hindi niya masisira. Lahat ng mga positive na immune talaga ako na ang saya.
It's so overwhelmingly
ang
positive.
talaga mag-sorry ako kasi yung mga past few mga events ko, talagang kulutang ako, talagang pagtawag ko.
Ah.
Si RJ Ledesma, yung nasa may wedding na mag-stand up ako. Ang ganda ng intro sa akin. Hi guys, before I introduce our surprise guest, labas niyo yung mga phone niyo. Go sa Netflix.
Oh, wow.
Check niyo kung ano yung nasa top na natin. Sino? Alex Calya. So, wow.
Oh.
Di ba yun lang? Saya-saya lang.
Yeah.
Yun.
where do you put this? Okay, so I asked you this question when the Netflix special was first coming out. Where do you put this in terms of your career achievements, just having the special? And it was always kind of right up there, number 1A or whatever, because you've done so many things. But now that it's not just a Netflix special, it's the number 1 show on Netflix. I'm assuming this has the top career achievements. I mean, this is huge, Lex. And again, I don't even know if you have that mindset for it, but I kind of wanted to ask: is this up there?
Hindi ko nga lang alam kung ano yung bargaining power ko sa Netflix ngayon. Di ba?
Like Squid Games.
The last time kasi I went there, I was a nobody. Wala akong ipapatunayan pa na, oy, ngayon, hindi ko alam kung pagbalik ko, pag nag-usap kami, ano ngayon yung nangyari dito sa, is it going to give me parang a bargaining chip to,
Yes!
Yun nga, ayoko mag-isip, pero ang susunod ko talagang tutulungan yung mga comedy crew comedians para
Right.
kasi
Yeah.
kung halimbawa ko naman yung isa sa mga pangarap ka rin. Halimbawa sinabi ng Netflix na, hoy, gusto namin bigyan ka pa ng isang special and we're going to produce it. Kasi hindi naman to Netflix original. Ako nag-produce ito kaya may mga limited na lugar eh. Wala talaga sa US, Canada, and Middle East. Huwag na po tayo magpatanong na Europe. VPN po ang ginamit ng iba. So yun ang totoo nun. Pagka ba sinabi, gusto mong i-produce namin, hanggang sabihin ko agad, pwede ko munang masingit tong comedy crew, comedians. Baka check natin, baka mag-fly din. Diba? Kasi para...
I don't always want to kind of say bring spotlight to all of us, but Karen here says, what if a documentary for good times? I think, you know what, Kay, since you're kind of the businesswoman, I honestly think it would be a good show if there was a documentary about this past year and maybe followed it
Are you
individually,
sure?
because we are so different. Like, we're so freaking different. Like,
I
there
don't
was a
know
crew
if we
that
want to
followed
bring
you-
all that out in the open.
No, I know, but like because it's not just all fun, happy. There's a lot. There's a mix. I mean, look, imagine if we did, and we're it's over, right? It's too late. But if we knew that this was going to happen to all of us, what a crazy show it would have been to walk around with Bam. and just all of the things he does every single day, and then show him here. To walk around Alex throughout this entire process of having a Netflix special. To follow Kay as you went through all the stuff that you went through last year, but still won, massive awards for your acting and your song, and all the family stuff that went along with it. Mara, and the big highs of Mara being on top of the world, and then saying goodbye to it would be such a massive episode for me. Just Sam, and again, Sam, not just what we see with you and all these Korean stars, but even your advocacy of following you around for that. Just the contrast of everybody's lives, I think would be such an amazing show. But it's too late. It's gone. It's over. Can't do it again. But you guys were there. I mean, I guess maybe this show was kind of a bit of a documentary of that, but and they kind of all coming together, winning awards together as a group, and then just kind of doing things individually. Oh, it would have been fascinating to watch.
Thank you. But maybe best to be saved by the bell.
A little bit of Bam in our lives.
Hi, Sam.
Ladies and
Send
gentlemen,
Bam on good times.
Senator Bam Aquino.
Good morning.
Hey, man, what's up, man?
Hey, good morning guys. Gandang umaga.
A little bit of Send Bam's who we need.
Good morning, magandang umaga mga kaibigan.
How are you?
Good, Bam.
Okay.
Very good. Hey, Bam. So this is it, man. Last day for you here on the show while the campaign season is in effect. A little bit, obviously it's down. We're kind of down to we know that we're not going to see you, but when are you coming? When's the first day you can come back?
When's the first day I can come back?
Is it right after the elections? Or boom, you can come right back?
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
pero
So,
ano ba yun?
couple months
The day after the elections, dito ako. Grabe naman. Grabe naman, di ba?
We'll give you 48 hours to celebrate. We'll give you 48 hours to celebrate and do all that stuff. But usually, what happens? You've won a senatorial election before. Usually, what happens 24 hours after you actually do?
So, ang mangyayari niyan, makakakuha ka ng tawag na magpo-proclaim yung COMELEC. Okay?
Yeah.
So, usually, they'll proclaim the first 6 or the first 7, the first 8, pag medyo malayo-layo na, as soon as possible. So maybe as soon as mathematically possible, they will ask you to go to whatever, Manila Hotel, PICC, wherever they're doing their canvassing.
Whoa.
And then at that point, mag-oath na kayo sa COMELEC chairperson. Then you're already senator-elect at that point.
Okay.
Oo, yeah. And then eventually, pag clear na talaga sino yung mananalo, they proclaim the 12 who will make it. Yeah. And then mahaba yung oras na yun. Kasi that's May. And then there's the whole June. And then of course mag-i-impeachment pa tayo sa June. June 2 ang simula ng impeachment. And then by June 30, 12 noon, the new officials take over. So in the Senate, of course, naranasan ko rin to in 2019, the ones who are leaving give their speeches. May ganyan. Medyo may moment, ganyan. They give their speeches. They pack up their offices, di ba? And then the new people come in. And when you come in, usually may lottery on the offices. So, yung mga nandun na, get to keep their offices. Yung mga bago, parang bubunutan kayo.
Literally?
Yeah.
Oh.
Magbubunutan kayo what office you're gonna get. So, nung first term natin, I got the office of Senator Jambi Madrigal. Okay.
Oh, Jambi.
Kaya mukhang French yung aking opisina. Sobrang social. As in, di ba? French yung walls, French yung mga decoration at interior design. So wala akong binago.
Nice.
No, nice. Ang ganda eh. So wala akong binago.
Who's got
So
the best office though? Is Jambi of all the senatorial offices you've seen through the years? Who's got the best office?
so kung Senate President ka kasi or you're an officer, Senate President, Minority Leader, Majority Leader, you're on another floor and your offices are huge, di ba? Iba-iba eh. May mga iba parang industrial look. So parang mga semento tapos black and ganyan. If you know sa mga kasama ko before. May mga iba mukha siya talagang mukhang government office. You imagine a government office and yun siya, di ba? So yun, we tried to put some modern touches dun sa French walls ni Senator Jambi. We didn't want to hindi na namin binago, syempre, tsaka, di ba, cheap ako di ba? So wala na ako masyadong ginawa.
Tama.
Di ba? I mean, so, kanya-kanya. Every senator will have their own personality in their office.
Okay.
Yung iba may parang divided siya into multiple areas. Yung iba parang open lang siya, tapos doon lang sa likod yung opisina ng senator. So, iba-iba. It's really different. But your budget there is very limited. So, basically, kanya-kanya kayong kumbaga sariling sikap sa interior decorating or sa interior design. So yan. So, but that's already in June. Matagal pa yan, guys. Kailangan muna tayong manalo. Kaya sa mga kaibigang nanonood, maghanda na, mag-exercise na, get ready for Feb 11. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow ang first day of the campaign.
Oh, wow.
Oo. And may special guest ako sa kickoff. Si Alex at si Mara.
Where?
Pupunta sila sa Dasmariñas, Cavite.
It's gonna be my very first.
First?
I've never seen. I never even watched one.
Saan? Sa Dasmariñas, Cavite.
Doon. Sa Bato.
I don't even know.
Sa arena.
Sa arena.
City Arena.
Ito nandito yung
But for
ating...
all the information on your campaign, what site should they visit?
Facebook namin, please. Please go to our Facebook.
.com/
Bam Aquino with a blue check.
Okay.
Kasi maraming Bam Aquino po dyan. In fact, did you know guys, may nahack rin ako. Yeah. Yeah.
You got hacked?
Yeah. May nagpapanggap with my number sa mga iba kong kasama, humihingi ng pera. Yeah, with my number.
Paano?
Scary. Sobrang nakakatakot, di ba?
With your number.
Yes, with my number.
How do they do
Oo.
that?
What
They
did they
can do
hack?
that.
Like a social media or
No.
like a Viber? WhatsApp?
They hacked Signal, which is supposed to be the most safe platform. So may nag-text sa aking chief of staff na nagpapanggap na ako, 'di ba? Talking about a certain meeting. And sabi niya, okay, sige boss, no problem, ganyan. And then nung dulo, yung SK nga ng Zambales, pakibigyan ng 20,000. Yun na
So
yung
he was
dulo.
like, what?
20,000, laki naman nun. Si boss, ang cheap niyan eh. Hindi, just kidding. Hindi, kasi usually I don't give a number. I just say, can you support them? Bahala na kayo, di ba? So nung nag-indicate ng presyo, napaisip siya bigla na, teka lang sino kaya to, di ba? Ano kaya to? And then tumawag na siya. And then he shared with me the screen caps and nakakatakot kasi number ko talaga yung nandun.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is so sophisticated.
It's very sophisticated. So nakwento ko yan in a, may dinner ako with some businessmen. Nakwento ko yan. Sabi ko, kung may mga nagte-text hindi ako yan, ganyan. So tawa sila ng tawa. And one of them told me, may naka-zoom siya na business partner niya na deepfake.
Oh, no way.
It's so simple, yeah.
But
And
Zoom,
immediate, yeah.
visual.
Yeah.
And it was believable. Like he fell
It's really
for
fast.
it.
Kung di ka nag-concentrate, believable. Pero after a few minutes, it took him a few minutes to sort of understand that, teka lang, there's something wrong here.
Iba yung movement.
Iba yung movement. And may pixelation daw. But that's real-time visual, di ba? I mean, anong klase yun, di ba? So, ingat tayo, guys.
That's why I guess that's why banks keep messaging and saying we will never ask for this.
Right.
Even though kasi may mga na-scam daw na ganun like certain telecommunication companies and they send their info yung pala hindi.
Yes.
so many.
On their
Yes.
with their code, with their name.
With their with the thread and everything. So I guess that's why they keep reminding we will never ask because it's possible. Now it clicked to me. Kaya pala.
Kasi po, ganun kalala yun, di ba? Sa sarili nilang thread. Guys, kung may lalabas dito na link ka, hindi kami yan. Sa sarili naming thread, di ba? I mean, it's that bad.
Wow.
So mag-ingat tayo, guys. Election time.
As negative as it is, isn't it kind of impressive though that
It
it could be
is.
pulled off at that level? It is amazing sometimes when you sit like, wow, this is so freaking impressive.
But I can confirm that Bam is here. I'm gonna pinch him now. Yeah, siya
Hindi po ito
talaga.
AI. What if may AI version ako dito? Bawal ba yung rules every Monday?
Wag.
Alam, nag-AI
That's
dito.
a loophole. Bam. I just need you.
Alam mo,
Hey,
gano'n
Faber, send me an audio clip of you just speaking for 1 minute. I'll just go ahead and clone it, and boom, we'll just kind of have you here all the time. No, I think it'd be great.
Alam mo gano'n kakapal mo kayo mga kriminal. Nag-message sa akin si Joseph Marco sa WhatsApp para mangingi ng donation sa Bagyo. Joseph Marco, ang gwapo syempre, di ba? Pero magkakilala kami, nagkasama kami sa project. Pre, Meron akong tumutulong ako sa ABS ngayon. Tapos nagpadala siya ng pwede bang straight mo na dito sa Gcash na to para ikaw na magpadala. Miss call pa muna, nag-miss call siya eh.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Alam mo, miss call. Ngayon, medyo naghihingi ng pera, doon ako nag-message ako doon sa may messenger, o sa IG. Ang sagot kagad ni Joseph Marco, nabiktima ka ba? Hindi. Tinatanong ko nga kung ikaw yun. Hindi ako yan, pare. Scam yan. Pero bagyo na yun, ha?
Gagamitin
Wala silang
talaga
pakialam.
lahat gagamitin. Tsaka syempre election time, 'di ba? So, mga politiko, marami diyan nagpapasponsor ng pakain, paliga, pa-sponsor ng ganto. So that's normal during these times na nagsusponsor ka. So 'yun. Yung sa chief of staff ko pa si Ares, kung nakikinig, hi Ares. Yung first 3 messages niya, parang ako talaga. As in the way I would sound or the way I would text, parang ginaya talaga. So nakakakaba, 'di ba?
Where did they get that?
Obviously na hack ka na somewhere.
Maybe
That's
it's
really
true what they say,
scary.
like they put their phone beside yours and then they take the info. May ganun, di ba?
That happens. What are we supposed to do?
Parang kabado kasama. Ano ba nasa telepono mo na?
Scary.
It's very scary. Pero ako naman, I just tell my guys, yung team namin, just make sure there's nothing. Everything on your phone eventually lalabas yan to the universe. So don't do anything na kahihiya mo rin, di ba?
Just
So,
live your life well.
Yeah, exactly, di ba?
Getting a lot of Kim Domingo missed calls, and I know it's fake. What if, though? But what if? Right? I'm going to answer this. Bam, the election is May 12. Is that right? This year?
Yes,
Is
May
that
12. May 12 mga kaibigan. 91 days to go.
Ready to vote.
So tomorrow ang 90 days is the start of the official campaign. Pwede niyo nang sabihin iboto si bukas starting tomorrow. And mag-ready na kayo guys because everyone's getting ready for tomorrow. Rarami yung
So bukas
tarpaulin.
pa lang pwede mo sabihin na iboto si Bam Aquino.
Well,
naman? Bukas pa lang?
May mga weird rulings dyan.
Yun pala.
Galing akong Nueva Ecija and Tarlac the other day. Doon all out na eh. All out na yung mga candidates doon, yung mga local candidates. But tomorrow you're gonna see more of that. Tapos yung malalaking billboard tatanggalin yan kasi bawal na yan. You have to follow the size. May mga size regulations except kung private property. So masyashock kayo with how many candidates you will see. Kasi lahat kami, nag-ready kami for tomorrow. Kasi tomorrow yung official campaign. So mapupuno yan. Mapupuno ang EDSA, mapupuno ang mga side streets, ganyan. And sabi ko nga, kung yung mga tao nakikita nyo, ayaw nyong manalo, magpaskil kayo ng mga poster ng mga taong gusto nyong manalo. Diba? Imbes na mag-complain, just support those that you want to support.
How are you feeling right now regarding momentum and all of that?
I'm so excited. Sobrang excited. Like, by the way, this, siguro we've been going straight. Nagtetest na kami for the campaign period. We went straight for like 10 days or 11 days na tuloy-tuloy. And then finally, they gave me a rest morning. And then tuloy ulit yan. Morning, noon, and night. Today, I'm in Manila for some meetings. So parang ito na yung rest day ko. But after that, dire-diretso na yan. I'm going Bohol, Tarlac, Bohol. It's in my schedule. Banggitin ko ito na yung mga next few days natin. It's Tarlac, Bohol, Quezon, Bukidnon, Misamis, Cavite, Pampanga. With a few like one day in between dito for like mga meetings. Cavite, Pampanga, Pangasinan, Batangas, Cavite, Samar, Leyte, Laguna, Cebu na sa March na tayo. Dumaguete, NIR, tuloy-tuloy na yan, Dagagmayo. And I'm hoping some of our friends here will join us and go on a day with me during this campaign trail. Oo, si Mr. Calya nag-volunteer na. Sasama daw siya.
Matagal na ako nagbobolo. Matagal na natin.
Matagal na.
Kaya,
Siyempre, sabihin ko, guys, kasama natin ang #1 sa Netflix. Sa tamang panahon. O, di ba? Ganda na smile, oh. Pucha, ganda na smile, oh.
mas maganda yung smile ni Kay.
Happy.
So, alam mo ba, period ko siya, nasa Nueva Ecija ako. Kasi on February 7, I was in Nueva Ecija. So, nanonood ako sa phone kong ganyan. Pinapod ko sa kotse, tapos nagpuntang kangampanya, ganyan. Tapos nanonood ko sa hotel, ganyan. So, di namin napanood ni Timmy na sabay. So, kagabi lang niya pinapanood. So, ako, long day yesterday. tulog na ako ganyan, sarap-sarap ang tulog ko. Bigla na lang,
Nagising.
oh my God, gising ako ganyan. So naka-earphone siya sa tabi ko nanonood. Hindi niya nare-realize ang lakas ng tawa niya kaya nagigising ako. Pwede ka bang tumawa in silence? Sabi ko ganyan. Di ba?
Sagabal ka pala sa tulog.
Sa tulog.
Kuya Alex.
Anong pakiramdam pare? Anong pakiramdam?
Ako masaya talaga. Hindi, nagbunga talaga yung tulong ng ng group na to. Sobrang sa tingin ko ito yung majority talaga ng malaking bagay sa election ito talaga yung balwarte. Ito talaga
Base votes.
yung good times. Na-realize ko since December 2 eh. Nagpalamdam na tayo ng December. Talagang yung ads ng Magic na pati ako nagugulat sa gabi pag nagdadrive bilang Netflix, gano'n. Tapos yung Singapore nga. So, iba talaga yung reach din ng radio. So, yun.
Yeah.
Masaya.
And again, let's use that same I guess power of our show, if I will, to support BAM as well.
Thank
I mean, you guys have
thank
been doing it for everybody here on the show. We might as well keep that kind of thing going. And BAM, look, we got to take a break because we're about 20 minutes late from our last break. And when we come back, I would like people to maybe, again, your last day here, call the show, ask BAM the questions that you need to ask, get the information that you need. I mean, especially people who may be on the fence.
Sure.
Maybe you're like, okay, hey, I need this one more thing answered, BAM, and then I'm with you. That might be a good time to do that here as well. So let's take a break. When we come back, we'll take your calls. We'll have a lot of other conversation. BAM Aquino here, number 5 for the senatorial bulls. Don't go away. See you in a bit.
Good times.
I think this is a real true theme song for the show.
Si Mara ang hyper eh.
It's Coldplay at 7:25 now on this Monday morning. Whole group is here. Every single member of the show, and of course, we are all here supporting, congratulating Alex, supporting BAM, all in kind of one episode. Now's a good time to get on the show, by the way. 863-10899.
Let's go.
Playback.tv/good times if you want to throw your questions out. You know, this is kind of a very basic question, but I don't think we've asked you this. Maybe because we all assumed we knew the answer, but somebody just kind of set this one here on the chat room. Bam, why Senate? Why not another position? I know everybody knows you've been a senator before, but
Yeah.
we've never asked you this question. Why another run at the Senate here?
Well, yung Senate kasi, you're able to really affect the national conversation. No, kung ano yung pinag-uusapan ng bansa, yun yung kayang gawin ng Senado. A well-placed hearing, a good budget process, kaya mo talagang, you can really marshal support for one cause or the other. And nakita natin yan with Senator Risa, di ba? Nung nag-Alice Go hearing siya, eventually naging POGO hearing, eventually natanggal yung POGO sa bansa natin, di ba? And that was a good thing na wala ng POGO sa Pilipinas. Makikita mo na yung Senate, kaya talagang maging platform for national issues. And that's where I want to be. That's what I want to talk about. No, marami tayong kailangan pag-usapan, from education to health to the way our budget is being used. No, maraming bagay na hindi mo magagawa sa kahit anumang platform, pero doon mo siya magagawa.
Affecting change.
Yeah. At the national level, no. Kasi marami tayong kasama, they do want to affect change at the local level. Like si Lenny's running for mayor, 'di ba? We have a number of good friends sa kaya natin, mayors for good governance. Yung tumatakbo sila bilang mayor or governor because gusto nilang tulungan yung lugar na yon, 'di ba? Where they're from o yung pinakamahal nilang lugar, no. But that's why the Senate is a national position because you do want to talk about issues that affect everybody nationally. So that's the reason.
Because Benoit this here is VP or president in the plans, and I that's just way too far out. Every time we ask a politician that, we know the answer. Guys, let's
Yeah,
just
come
wait.
on, relax, guys, relax. Wala pa nga tayong eleksyon, di ba? Relax.
Yeah, but can I ask this one, somewhat related to that one? And this is fantasy. That's why I think it's maybe easier to answer. If you were president for just 24 hours, starting like right now, just one day lang, we're gonna give you like a genie out of the bottle thing. What would you do in 24 hours?
Genie. So tanggalin ko muna yung mga proseso, yung mga rules, mga ganyan. I would recast the budget. Yung budget natin, mga kaibigan, maraming na-slash sa edukasyon. Even yung free college was slash, no? Maraming na-slash dyan sa kalusugan, sa edukasyon, tulong sa mga mahihirap nating kababayan. If I had a magic wand, I would rework our budget to make it more mas responsive sa needs ng mga tao.
Yeah, because there is a lot of money anyway.
There's 6.6 trillion pesos.
Yeah, there's money to be
6.6.
spent wisely.
Oh, tsaka inuutang pa natin yan, okay? So, when I left the Senate in 2019, we had a budget of about 3.3 trillion. So, practically dumoble na yan. Dumoble na yan. But do we feel na dumoble yung services? Dumoble ba yung galing ng tulong sa mga kababayan natin? 'Di ba? Dumoble ba yung support sa mga tao? Parang hindi, 'di ba? And I've been going a lot more now, syempre in the last couple of weeks, or at least ever since I filed October, yung mga binibring up ng mga tao, whether these are your volunteers, your supporters, or yung mga local government leaders, parang back to basics na naman yung mga problema natin eh. Yung problema sa classroom, I think our shortage is like 100,000 classrooms, no? Problema sa kalusugan, many of our countrymen pupunta sa hospital kinakabahan dun sa bill, 'di ba? Even though may universal healthcare na tayo, may PhilHealth tayo. Housing, my gosh, housing, ang laking problema ng housing sa Pilipinas, and ang laki ng concern ng mga kababayan natin na the current housing programs of government, even though maraming matutulungan, hindi nila kayang tustusan, hindi nila kayang sabayan, because right now the big programs of government nakabase siya sa pag-ibig. And yes, maraming matutulungan doon, no? Kung may pag-ibig contributions ka, you will be able to afford better yung bagong housing programs ng gobyerno. Pero yung mga kausap ko na mga informal settlers sa Quezon City, sa Manila, sa Pasay, ang sabi naman nila, Sen, maganda nga yan, wala naman kaming pag-ibig eh. Informal economy kami. Wala naman kaming regular na sweldo. Wala naman kaming mga ganyang klaseng mga contributions, di ba? So, kami ba? Hindi na kami kasama sa mga programa ng gobyerno pagdating sa pabahay. These are really basic questions. Parang back to basics na naman tayo. There was a time pinag-uusapan natin, of course, college, investors, mga ganyan. Ngayon parang back to basics ulit yung mga problema. And sa dami-dami na mga nangyayari sa politika, parang we need people just to say, pwede ba guys, dito tayo mag-focus. Itong bigyan natin ng pansin, ito yung pondohan natin. Ito yung kailangan ng tao eh. Dito muna tayo bago tayo magkagulo dyan, dito muna tayo. 'Di ba? And I think more senators need to be there na yun yung magiging focus niya.
May tanong ako, Sen, kung tama itong concept, kasi may plano ako na pagkatapos during the election, total, naman ako, private citizen naman ako, magagawa ako ng isang, parang kung hindi FB live or video na explaining. Gusto ko munang malaman kung tama to, na ang senador dapat hindi nangangako ng ayuda. Ang congressman hindi dapat nangangako ng ayuda na pag nanalo ako, bibigyan ko ng...
Ayuda is coming. By the way, hindi daw totoo yun yung kumalat na yun, yung ayuda is coming.
Oo.
Hindi daw totoo
Pero
yun.
gusto ko lang sanang ma-educate kasi yung voters na sino ba dapat ang magsabi? Kasi ang senator sa Congress, hindi kasi pwedeng ang campaign mo is mabuting puso. Kasi pagdating sa Senado, ano ka ng batas eh.
Oo.
Ipapagtanggol mo yung batas mo, kailangan marunong ka sa batas. Ang dating kasi ng mga tumatakbo ngayon na senador at congressman is, ako ang bahala sa pa-basketball. Gusto ko sanang ma-educate yung mga voters na kahit ano pang pangako ng senador na yan, ang focus ng senador is the paggawa ng batas. Ikaw, tama ba yung paliwanag na yun? At sino ba dapat ang nagsasabi ng mga...
Well, ito kasi. So,
kasi ba parang ano pa talagang trabaho? Para yung dapat ang
Okay, ano ang trabaho?
Okay, oo,
sige,
dapat.
game. Okay, ano bang trabaho ng senador? So, unang-una, gumawa ng batas.
Oo,
okay,
di ba?
Legislator ka gumawa ng batas. Yung pinakamahalagang batas every year is the budget.
Okay.
Kasi ang budget ay batas. So, yan yung tinatawag na power of the purse. Ibig sabihin, saan mapupunta yung pera, saan mapupunta yung alokasyon, ano yung priority ng gobyerno. That's the job of the congressman and the senator. So, yung pagpupondo ng mga proyekto, yes, kasama dyan yung senador at congressman.
Oo.
Hindi naman siya completely wala. 'Di ba? So, kasama yan. But yung implementer niyan, yung agencies or even yung local government.
LGUs.
Oo.
O, diba?
Yung tulong kasi, I would agree na yung tulong na binibigay, hindi siya dapat dumadaan sa congressman tsaka senator. 'Di ba?
Oo.
Pwede naman senador nag-allocate, that's fine. Ganun talaga, trabaho mo yun, 'di ba? Pero yung talagang dadaan sa opisina mo, parang hindi yun tama, 'di ba? Or yung pipili kung sino yung makakakuha, mas maganda talaga kung yung implementing agency yung pipili niyan, no?
Oo.
In fact, yung pinakabatikos sa ayuda, it's not na merong ayuda. Kasi maganda naman yung ayuda. Pag may nangangailangan, bibigay kayo ng tulong. Maganda naman yun eh. Yung nagiging batikos dyan, yung implementation niya, napupunta lang sa iilan lang. Napupunta lang sa leaders.
Okay.
So in short, nagiging budget siya ng politiko para pondohan yung leaders nila in the barangay. 'Di ba? Rather than mabibigyan talaga yan sa talagang nangangailangan. Yung 4-piece is also ayuda technically.
Okay.
Pero yung 4-piece, Diyos ko, talagang inaral yan. Naaral kung ano ba yung kalagayan ng pamilya. And si 4-piece is conditional. Kaya siya conditional cash transfer. May mga kondisyon. 'Di ba? Kailangan pumasok yung anak mo. Kailangan nagpapa-check up yung nanay kung buntis, no? Bago mo makuha yung ayuda. Eh ngayon kasi unconditional eh, 'di ba? Parang basta kapos ka, go, game. So, in fact, okay rin 'yon. Kaya lang kung yung implementation niya napupolitika, nagiging favoritism na siya, doon siya hindi maganda, 'di ba? So, the more na pumapasok yung politiko doon sa implementation ng mga programa ng gobyerno, the more siya nagagamit lang, 'di ba? It should be given based on requirements, based on kung ano yung estado mo talaga, kung nangangailangan ka, na hindi dapat tinatanong, sino ba iboboto mo? Kasi pag nangyayari yan yan yung binibigay mo lang, yung mga boboto sa'yo. Diba? Ayan yung common complaint when I go around. Nako sir, may payout na naman kami. Kaya lang, di naman kami kasama. Ba't di kayo kasama? Hindi kami tao ni Kapitan eh. Hindi kami tao ni Mayor eh. Diba? So in short, ibang grupo lang yung nabibigyan. So ang gusto ko nga malaman sana, and to perfect to for a hearing, ilan ba talaga yung nakakakuha ng ayuda? Anong porsyento? Diba? In a locality, how many ba talaga? Kasi sa dami ng nilalabas ngayon na pera, I would like to think dapat lahat yan, lahat ng tao makakuha ng tulong. Diba? But in many areas, may nagsasabi pa rin, doon lang po lagi nabibigay sa mga ganon. Sa amin po, walang nabibigay. Diba?
Hindi umabot.
Ang galing kasi
So-
ngayon ang galing kasi ng battle cry ngayon, parang ginagawang negatibo ang pagiging matalino at maalam sa batas. Sinasabi na ngayon na, matalino ka nga, wala ka na mga puso sa mga mahihirap.
Pwede namang both, diba? Pwede namang both, diba?
Bakit mo gawing negatibo ang isang bagay na dapat advantage in the first place sa Senate?
Tsaka ito mahalaga talaga yung puso. Mahalaga talaga yan. Kasi kung wala kang puso, gagawa ka ng mga batas na, baka hindi pa yung nakakatulong sa tao.
Ama.
But it has to be both. It's competency and character, di ba? Matino at mahusay. Lagi sinasabi, matino
Tama.
at mahusay. Hindi
Tama.
pwedeng matino lang, kailangan mahusay ka rin. Hindi pwedeng mahusay lang, hindi ka naman matino. Mananakaw lang yung pera, di ba? So, it's both. And I think in the last elections natin, lagi tayong pinipilit na either dito ka o dito ka. Why not both, di ba? Diyan ka lang. O ano ka lang, diyan ka lang sa may puso, pero wag na yung magaling. Or diyan ka lang sa magaling, pero pwede namang both.
Oo.
Kaya nga choice natin yan mga kaibigan, di ba? It's our choice. We can choose the ones that will really perform and work, di ba?
Yun.
Yeah.
Callers?
We've had a lot of people just trying to get on the show here now. Phone number is 8631-0899, and let's try to just hear the voices of the people out there who might want to ask you a question here. Bam, let's take our first. Good morning. Hi, hello. Who's this?
Hey, good morning.
Morning.
I've been trying to call for quite a while.
Cool. Sorry, but thanks. You're here now. What's up?
What's your name?
Wow. Yeah. First, congrats, Alex, for the show. I watched it over the weekend. So yeah, I have two questions for Senator Bam,
Sure.
actually. First is since we know you as a champion for education, but I'm kind of focused on agriculture since we have crazy food prices and
Sige po.
we would like to be a more food secure nation here in the Philippines. So what would you do to better educate the youth of our generation to be more interested in agriculture, since of course our farmers right now are
Getting old.
aging?
Oo.
And second, do you think government elected officials should have a should have a budget cap for since we're talking about budget and ayuda kanina, should they have a kind of budget cap? So
On
those are my questions.
budget cap on?
Ayuda.
Well, budget cap on the like di ba kada taon may budget hearing but
Yes.
so do you think there should be kind of a cap
Okay.
a cap for them so that they would better utilize or manage the budget that's given to them instead of asking for more and more every year.
Okay. Sir, what's your name?
George.
George. Okay, George. So, yung unang tanong, yung mga kabataan ayaw talaga magsaka na. They don't want to be farmers, no? So tumatanda yung mga magsasaka natin. And primarily because di nila nakikita nagaganda yung buhay nila sa pagsasaka. Okay. So if we want more people to get into farming, and specifically if you want young people to get into farming, we have to show na kayang mabuhay, kayang maging masagana sa pagsasaka. So it starts there, no? Yung isang problema ng bayan natin is we are focused too much on importation. And I think yung focus sa importation is because maraming kumikita sa importation, no? More than anything else. Yung pangako niyan, nung nag-shift yung polisiya ng gobyerno to importation was mag-i-import tayo para yung murang pagkain, murang gulay, murang karne, papasok sa Pilipinas. Di naman nangyari, di ba? O kung nangyari man, mataas pa rin yung presyo. So the promise of lower prices because of importation, di naman talaga nangyari. No? At yung kabaliktad niyan, mag-i-import tayo, maglalagay tayo ng tarifa, ng tariffs, at yung tariffs na yan, pupunta yan sa agricultural sector natin. Tulong yan sa mga magsasaka para mag-modernize. Hindi naman nangyari din. If you ask a lot of our farmers, yung tulong, nakuha nyo ba? Hindi naman talaga, di ba? So, there was really a problem there. So, I think the policy where fini-favor mo yung importation, it needs to change. Kasi the more tayo naka-depend sa importation, the more we are food insecure. Because if China, for example, stops our shipping lanes sa West Philippine Sea and we're not able to get goods here or they're able to manipulate the world market price, patay tayo. So we need, like any decent country, kailangan may sufficiency level tayo sa ating bansa. Yung rice natin is less than 60%. That used to be 95% during Pinoy's time. And inallow na lang natin yan bumaba to 60%. We have to get that up. Maybe to 80-85%. Yung gulay natin, yung karne, we have to be able to bring it back up to a level na kaya natin pakainin yung sarili nating bansa. And yes, government needs to support. Kailangan i-subsidize yan. What about the free market? Guys, yung mga ibang bansa yan ang ginagawa nila. Si Thailand, kaya murang pagkain doon. Grabe yung subsidy nila. Di ba? That's because
cost.
Yes, because government there, todo yung support nila sa mga magsasaka. At yung magsasaka doon, yung mayaman. Diba?
Correct. The money has to reach them. All the farm gates and all the things they have to pay for the food to arrive to us, even if it's local.
Yes, it's subsidized, di ba? So may support sila. So we need to get to a point na totoo yung suporta natin sa ating local agriculture. Kailangan nakikita na kaya mong kumita bilang isang magsasaka. And more young people will definitely go into farming kung makita nila yan. It's not gonna happen overnight, pero it'll take maybe 5-10 years to shift back the policy of government. I was still in the Senate nung pinasa nila yung rice tarification, yung pag-allow ng lahat ng imported. Nandun pa, I didn't vote for the law. Nandun pa ako noon, that's just 5 years ago. In 5 years, sipin mo, yung production natin ng bigas went from 95 to 60. Bumagsak talaga siya. And inalaw lang natin yan na mangyari. And di naman bumaba yung presyo ng bigas. Nanatiling mataas, tumaas pa. So there's a really big policy decision that needs to be made. We need to support our local farmers. Di ko naman sinasabing zero na yung importation, di ba? Kailangan mong laruin yan dun sa presyo. But we need to start focusing on the local agriculture kasi kung hindi, mawawala yan. No? Now, the second question about budget cap. Well, the budget cap, technically kasi, kung ano yung kayang revenue ng isang bansa. Revenue plus utang yan. Okay? And lately, umuutang talaga tayo. So mataas yung budget natin, 6.6 trillion, kasi may porsyento dyan, inuutang natin yan. Sino magbabayad yan? Yung anak mo, George, ang magbabayad yan, at yung apo mo, sila magbabayad yan. No, they're gonna pay for that, di ba? Eventually. Hindi naman pwedeng hindi yan mabayaran. So yes, you should spend wisely. Right now, ang sinasabi ng mga eksperto, up to 20% of our budget is lost to leakage. Okay? Leakage is both inefficiency and corruption. Okay? Inefficiency, nasayang mo yung pera. Corruption, nabulsa mo yung pera. 20% of 6.6 trillion is about 1.4 trillion, I think. Makamali math ko, but it's more than 1 trillion pesos. Diba? At yung budget cut sa free college, 3 billion. Yung budget, yung PhilHealth, 74 billion. Ang layo sa 1 trillion. Napakalayo sa 1 trillion. Yung Department of National Defense natin has been trying to modernize our armed forces. You know, hirap na hirap sila to modernize our armed forces. And here we have 1 trillion na nawawala sa leakage, no, sa inefficiency and corruption. So that's why when people ask, ano yung unahin mo? Unahin natin yung budget. Siguraduhin natin na yung pondo ng bayan napupunta talaga sa taong bayan. Di ba? Hindi lang napupunta kung saan-saan. And some people have to take a stand. People have to take a stand already na hindi pwedeng puro ganito yung paggamit ng budget natin. Di ba? Okay ba yan, George? Thank you, George.
I'm here. Thank you for the answers and you have my support.
Salamat.
Thank you.
One
Now,
yung
there's a
boto
question
na yan.
playback that I thought was rather interesting from Bonita, who says, "Hey Bam, what's the plan for the middle class of the Philippines? Di ba kami kasama sa mga programa ng
Kasama kayo dyan, guys. Kasama kayo dyan. You know, we have a lot of reforms that we need to do for businesses. Mga small business owners, yan, maraming middle class or small business owners. Sila yung hirap na with the corruption, no? Kada galaw,
permits.
whether permits, LGU, or national
Renovation.
agencies, you know, yung middle class dyan yung natatamaan. Our support for free college education creates a whole new middle class. Yung batikos nga dyan, yung free education mo para sa middle class naman yan eh. Pero ang di nila nakikita, yung middle class hirap din. You know, especially now. By the way, anong definition ng middle class?
Oo nga.
Sa Pilipinas, pag dalawa kang minimum wage earner, so let's say dalawa kayong 15,000, dalawa kayong 14,000, double income minimum wage, middle class ka na. Hindi ba? Kung parehong parents mo, minimum wage earner, nasa middle class ka na, kailangan mo pa rin ng tulong.
Yes.
Kailangan mo pa rin ng tulong. Yung 15,000 na pang tuition, mahalaga yon, importante yon, di ba? Hindi mo pwedeng maliitin yon. So, many of the laws that we have, dahil yung middle class natin, napakalaki ng range ng middle class sa Pilipinas. Many of the laws that we're doing, many of the benefits na ginagawa natin, may support pa rin yan, of course, sa middle class. May hirap at middle class, no?
Okay. More questions. 8631-0899 is our phone number. Give us a call. Again, Bam, we'd say last day for the meantime on the show.
Hanap tayo ng paraan, di ba? Feeling ko, impersonator, Alex.
Oo.
Hanap tayo ng Sam Aquino impersonator. Kaya ba?
Kaya natin hanapan.
Kaya.
May nakita na ako kagabi.
Medyo chubby, may salamin, kulot-kulot, di ba? Pwede na.
8631-0899. And again, all of this, of course, Bam's making a run for the Senate again. And guys, it's time to get sick of what's going on and really doing your part in making this whole place just a bit more livable. Good morning. Lines are full, by the way. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello. Caller on the phone.
Hi.
Yes, here. Hi. Who's this?
Yeah, this is Josa.
Josa.
I heard gyoza.
Gyoza?
Yeah.
Josa.
Oh, wow. What's up? Hi, Josa. How are you?
I'm good. You mentioned then about middle class and problem in housing. No? Kasi
Yep.
I hope the people are also aware na those who had mga parenta ng condos are really struggling now. Like for us, nahihirapan na kami magbayad ng
Oops. Yun, pinutulog.
Yeah. Parang month. Yeah, a lot of people bought condos to invest in, but no one's renting. So
Yeah. That's yung tinatawag na may
Oversold
bubble
like
daw,
that.
di ba? May bubble na baka mag-burst.
may monthly dues ka, tsaka
Yep.
monthly payments.
Yep.
So I guess the question is, paano na yun?
Yeah.
Hindi ko
Hindi na natin alam. Paano na yun?
Di ba? I'm not
Let's take another
sure.
call here since I'm just got disconnected. 8631-0899. Good morning.
Sayang.
Pinutulog siya.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Who's this?
This is Mark.
Hi, can you turn off your radio, please?
Yeah, guys, so radio's got to be off, and then the speakerphone, headset, all that stuff's got to be off. Like that last caller barely could hear. And guys, it's been going on for decades now on the show. So just let's conform. Good morning.
Hello.
Hi, Mark. Good morning.
Yeah,
What's
yeah. Question lang, Senator Bam. Yung, may kapakasa ba tayong yung mga legislators from other countries na may hawak na funds?
Yep.
Pag parang do they legislate only laws, ganyan. Tapos sa atin kasi kaya nagkakaroon palagi ng problema yung mga
legislators natin may mga hawak na funds. And then, kaya magkakaroon ng corruption.
Ano yan, sir?
Sa ibang bansa.
No, sir, ano yan? Most countries, yung legislators natin have the power of the purse. Ginaya natin yung ating system sa Amerika and Congress and Senate in the US and many other countries. Sila talaga, kung di man sila yung nagbubuo, sila yung nag-approve. So ano po yan? It's really part of it. Legislators do have the power of the purse. Nasa constitution natin yan. Ang maganda kasi dyan, they're elected. 'Di ba? Ibig sabihin, kaya mong habulin. Kung gumawa ng masama, kaya niyong wag iboto. 'Di ba? And I would prefer na elected yung gumagawa niyan kaysa mga na-appoint na hindi natin nakikita, hindi natin alam yung mga pangalan, 'di ba? Nakatago sa likod ng presidente, for example. Mas maganda nga for me, even though komplikado siya, na elected yung mga officials na nagbubuo ng budget. But yes, it is roughly in most countries, it's always the legislators that put together the budget. Even pork barrel, by the way, even pork barrel. Pork barrel is a term that we got from America. No? Nakalimutan ko na yung etymology niyan kung bakit siya pork barrel, bakit may about pork yan. I forgot, nabasa ko yan before. Pero even yung konsepto ng pork barrel, hindi rin yan bago sa atin. No? Hindi yan nanggaling sa atin. Nanggaling rin yan sa ibang mga bansa. And there are ways to mitigate it. There are ways to make sure na hindi siya naaabuso. But it starts with people taking a stand in the Senate and in Congress na hindi dapat naaabuso yung pera ng bayan. No?
Kaso nakaabuso dito sa atin.
Sobra. Grabe. Grabe. But again, I mean, I was there, hindi naman perfect nung time ako nandun sa Senate. But, you had senators there who would really look at the budget, talagang titingnan, talagang aaralin, talagang questionin, at mag-expose kung kinakailangan, kung may mga budget items na alanganin, no? And we need to have that set of senators back in the Senate na handang mag-question at handang mag-bring up ng mga bagay na posibleng may mga babanggain ka.
Bam, thanks for the call. You're talking about, the politicians making a stand. And I know even Kay, you've said this month after month after month as we get close to this election, that it's the people, like the power of the people, their energy on how we can kind of achieve some kind of change here. I got a question for you, Bam. Like, do we complain? Like, as Filipinos, no? Do we complain about the government? Well, I mean, I know we've.
Well, you're right. That's the good word.
Do we do a good
Not
job?
well
Or
enough.
are we number one? Are we too busy? Like, you can go to Europe, for example, or at least, watching the news and stuff. And when they're unhappy about government decisions, whether it be certain taxes or corruption or whatever, they take to the streets. And they do it a lot over there. I don't know if it's because they get taxed a lot. They're like, okay, man, if a third of my sweldo is going, I'm going to go to the streets. They complain pretty well. Do you think Filipinos complain well when we are faced with this level of inept governance?
Feeling ko we complain well pag malaki na, pag nasukdulan na, di ba? In our history. Pero yung maliliit na bagay parang pinapalampas. No, we're easily distracted and we're easily pacified.
Easily distracted by chismis.
And pacified by ayuda, by well wishes, by good words, di ba?
Pacified by hygiene kits. Naku. 500 pesos. Naku.
Ayun, we're pacified and we're distracted. Yun yung problema natin. But mga kaibigan, on May 12, every 3 years, may isang araw na lahat tayo, isa lang ang boto. Whether presidente ka, or disc jockey ka, or artista ka, or komedyante ka, or whatever, isang boto lang tayong lahat. Mahirap, mayaman, bata, matanda. Isang boto lang tayo. So let's take advantage of that day at bumoto tayo sa araw na yon, di ba?
What is the most effective way to complain? Is it, going out into the streets?
These days, it's social media,
Social media.
honestly. Iba pa rin yung going out in the streets. Siyempre, pag nag-show of force, talaga siya, game changer talaga siya. Especially now, na yung mga tao, ang hirap ng lumabas ng bahay, napakamahal ng pamasahe, but to get them to go out and, spend their time and effort na lumabas, mag-volunteer, laking bagay yon, di ba? But these days, sa pangkaraniwang araw, social media talaga ang hinahanap. And by the way, lahat ng mga politiko, including myself, even government, may trackers yan. They're tracking social media sentiment. No? I'm sure lahat nung araw na na-impeach si VP Sara, lahat ang napakaraming grupo niya nagbabantay ano ba yung sentiment sa araw na yon, for or against or ganyan. So, social media has become the newest barometer ng Pilipinas on issues. So, importante po to engage on social media and when need be, to go out on the streets when need be. Diba?
Thank you. Okay.
Let's see here. We got 7 minutes to go. 863-10899 is our phone number. Give us a call. Bam's here. Number 5 on your senatorial ballots. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
morning.
I'm Cedric Robles, working in a
Cedric
government
Robles.
hospital.
Government hospital.
My question is, Malasakit Center is being renamed right now because bawal daw kasi magbobotohan.
Okay.
Pangalan naman niya talaga yun ng Malasakit Center. So ang
Okay.
pinapatawag na sa amin, MSWD, it is legal.
I don't know. Sino nagpapabago? DOH?
Hindi ko din alam.
Well, yung pagbabago ng pangalan, normal naman yan, I guess. Normal naman yan, di ba? Unless may batas yan and nakalagay sa batas yung actual name, then hindi siya pwedeng baguhin ng basta-basta. But I don't recall kung may batas ba yung Malasakit Center. Kung may batas yan, hindi pwedeng palitan ng basta-basta.
Hey, ma'am. Sorry, Sam.
So,
Sam.
Cedric?
Ignore him. Just
Cedric, ganyan ka ba Cedric? Hello? Oh, wala na.
Cedric.
Okay,
Ayan,
it's okay.
Cedric, ikaw, in favor ka ba na palitan yung pangalan or hindi ka in favor na palitan?
Sa akin naman, kasi yun na talaga yung tawag sa kanya. Tapos dahil lang dun sa kaya nga gumawa ng ganung center eh.
In every government hospital.
So it's just the name, hindi naman yung function, di ba?
May gusto ko bang tumpukin kasi tumpukin ko para sa iyo. Dahil ba associated yan sa isang senador and he's running and that senator is associated now sa dalawang grupo ngayon na nag-aaway.
Oo.
Kaya ngayon pinapapalitan kasi
Yes po,
wag na tayo magplastikan kasi ito naman tawag mo dito.
Ako honestly kung nasa batas yan, di yan pwedeng palitan ng basta-basta, number 1. Number 2, kung gagastos ka ng 200 million para lang palitan yan, para napakasayang naman kung papalitan mo pa yung pangalan, di ba? Ganyan yan, di ba? Papalitan mo yung signage,
Yes.
papalitan mo yung stationery, papalitan mo lahat, di ba? So,
Very LGU, pag nagpalit ng mayor, palit lahat na.
palit lahat, di ba? Well,
We should just continue the,
ako, Cedric, I would go back to the law. Batas ba yan o hindi? Kung batas yan, di yan pwedeng palitan ng basta-basta.
Thanks for calling, Cedric. Have a good day. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It is 7:55 here. We have 5 minutes left. Maybe we can squeeze in
Yes.
1 or 2 more questions for Bam. Let's take the next here. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Yes, good morning. This is Joey from Cavite, no?
Joey.
Senator Bang, good morning po.
Gandang umaga, Joey. Hi.
Ang tanong ko lang, Sen, is sa tingin mo, Sen, hanggang saan ba dapat tumulong ang gobyerno sa isang tao, sa isang constituent natin? Kasi kanina, narinig ko sa sample mo, ngayon sa mga pabahay para magkaroon ka entitled, maging entitled ka para makakuha ka ng bahay is through Pag-ibig kasi may mga programang government na gano'n. Then, nakwento mo na may nag-inquire sa'yo na paano naman kami mga walang trabaho?
So, hindi sila walang trabaho, hindi lang sila formal economy. So may trabaho sila, hindi lang sila formal economy.
So, ako naniniwala talaga, katulad sa laging pinaglalaban, ng education, dapat yan talaga, 100%. Ang government,
Yes.
kasi karapatan ng lahat ng Pilipino ang makapag-aral. So ngayon, pero, pagdating example na lang sa mga pabahay, sample lang yun gaano ba dapat ang government, hanggang saan dapat tumulong ang government pagdating sa pangangailangan ng tao? Kasi paano naman yung mga lumalaban ng nagtatrabaho talaga para magkaroon? Kasi sa tingin ko, tama lang yun, fair lang yun na dapat ka para ka magkaroon ng bahay is maging member ka ng Pag-ibig. Kasi siyempre dapat may pumapasok din sa government na contribution from tao.
Okay.
From
Sige, sasagot na si Senator ha. Sasagot na si Senator muna.
Joey.
A dramatic build-up.
Sobrang excited si Alex sa sagot ko Joey, thank you. So, kailangan tumulong yung gobyerno para mas patas yung laban sa ating bansa. To have a fair and more just society. By the way, hindi yan libre Magbabayad ka pa rin dyan, di ba? Ang concern naman ng mga informal sectors doon. By the way, may trabaho sila, hindi sila tambay, may trabaho rin sila. Hindi lang sila kumukuha ng sweldo formally. 'Di ba? So mga vendor sila, sari-sari store owner, wala silang pag-ibig, wala silang PhilHealth, pero nagtatrabaho sila. Ang tanong lang nila diyan, kasama rin ba kami sa programang 'yan? Kasi kung may government program, sana kasama rin kami, which I think is fair. 'Di ba? Dapat kasama rin sila because sa totoo lang, napakarami nating kababayan in the informal economy. Sa totoo lang. Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin, dito lang tayo sa isang grupong to, formal economy lang tayo. It's the job of government to look at the whole country and say, sino ba yung nangangailangan, tulungan natin. At yung tulong nito, hindi naman siya libre rin eh. It's just trying to make things more affordable and more cost-effective. So hanggang saan tutulong yung gobyerno? Ako, ito, may mga basics tayo. May mga basics bilang Pilipino na sana natutulungan tayo ng gobyerno. Education, we agree. Health, I hope we both agree. Education and health. And then securing or making sure, kasi the government, ang laki ng papel niyan sa merkado, that prices are low, food prices low,
Yes.
support for our food security, I think mahalaga yan. Pagdating sa pabahay, we have to make sure na may options ang mga kababayan natin. May options ng murang pabahay in areas na meron silang trabaho. Marami tayong relocation areas. Ang problema, bumabalik rin yung mga tao kasi wala naman trabaho doon eh. 'Di ba? So, we have to have a more comprehensive way to do it. One way to do it is also to look at all of the government lands right now. Napakaraming government land na idle. Walang nangyayari. No? Kung yan i-convert sa pabahay or gawing mas productive or palakihin natin yung areas na may mga economic activity para mas maraming trabaho yung mga tao outside of Metro Manila. Yan yung mga paraan to really expand the metro and make sure na hindi tayo ganun ka-congested dito. But we cannot just say, dito lang tayo Kasi the truth is, ang rami nating kababayan na nasa informal economy and marami sa mga pumapasok sa formal economy, nagsa-start yan sa informal. So for example, sari-sari store owner ka, gumigising ka 4 a.m., tulog ka 11 p.m. hanggang yung pinakahuling tambay sa sari-sari store mo, umuwi, gising ka. 'Di ba? But informal ka, pero yung anak mo, dahil kayod ka ng kayod, nakapag-college. Ngayon, yung anak mo, nagtatrabaho na sa BPO or nagtatrabaho na sa kumpanya, nagiging formal economy siya, 'di ba? So, we need to bridge that eh. At marami pa rin tayong, for example, kanina, pinag-usapan ni nung isang caller natin, yung agriculture. Agriculture, wala namang PhilHealth tsaka pag-ibig yung mga magsasaka natin, di ba? Informal economy rin sila but we need to find support for them, no? So, kailangan lang medyo mas malawak ng konti yung tinitingnan natin. But I agree, government should be there to provide the opportunity. Pero yung tao pa rin mismo yung gagawa niyan. Yung tao pa rin yung magtatrabaho, but the opportunities need to be there, no?
All right.
All right,
Thanks
sir.
for the call. Appreciate it.
Hello.
Bam, it is 9:01 already. What do you think? One more? Or
8:02.
Sure.
It's 8.
It's 8.
It's
Oh, you're in a different time zone. You're okay.
Ibang time
Yeah,
zone.
I'm on a different day.
May daylight savings time ka ba?
No, daylight savings I think is March 9 if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
In that range.
Ngayon ko lang nakita naka-ano ka pala, naka-Chiefs outfit ka.
I'm ready.
How
I'm
did
waiting.
you miss this?
No, kasi nasa gilid ako, hindi ko nakita yung monitor. Kayo na ka pa nakaganyan? Ngayon ko na napansin.
Habang pinag-uusapan natin yung kalagayan ng bansa.
Mahomes ka ba, pare? Mahomes?
Wedding. This is my Travis Kelce jersey.
Hindi ko alam kung ilang taong interesado sa Super Bowl sa Pilipinas, no? 1% siguro, 2%.
Hindi naman. I think a Super Bowl, no, because they may halftime show that everybody kind of jumps on. Pero yung the game itself, mga 1%.
Hindi ba ako saklap doon? Mga Pilipino mas interesado sa halftime show.
Sa entertainment.
Anyway, so good luck kung Chiefs, good luck.
Thank you.
Hindi ako makasabay sa fandom ni Mo.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah. Next, okay. 863-10899. Lines are full. We'll take another one. Good morning. Hi, who's this?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
This is Alvin speaking.
Hi, Alvin. Good morning.
Alvin, what's up?
Hi, is this Senator Bang?
Yes.
Oy, finally. Sorry, kasi nahihirapan akong tumawag. This is like 1,000 attempts already.
Okay.
Sana sulit
Alam
po
niyo
itong tawag niyo.
And I even tried sending you a DM via Instagram. Hindi niyo pa nabasa po.
Hindi ako nagbabasa
Kasi
ng
po,
DM sa Instagram. Sige po.
Okay. Ang punto ko lang pong gustong idagdag sa
Mhm.
inyong campaign
Yes, sir.
trail is how do we reach out to those
I would say, quote-unquote, basic people na practical ang hinahanap na solusyon. Yung, paano ko ba mararamdaman yung mga sinasabi niyan? Yung mga programa niyan, yung mga,
Okay. So, unang-una,
paano ko mararamdaman yan?
oo. Unang-una, sir, lahat tayo basic na tao in the sense na lahat tayo may mga pangailangan. Siguro iba-iba lang yung appreciation ng nakikita natin. Like, may mga iba, galit na galit sila sa budget because hindi tayo fiscally responsible. Pero kung karaniwang Pilipino ka, mga galit ka sa budget dahil yung pera para sa edukasyon, tinanggal. 'Di ba? It's the same issue, iba lang yung appreciation, no? So, when you look at itong mga sinusulong po natin, edukasyon, kalusugan, tulong sa mga negosyante, magkatrabaho, wala nang mas basic pa po dyan. Maybe what you're talking about is the way we communicate, kaya that's why we have people helping us. We have a lot of influencers and artists helping us because mas alam nila na mag-communicate. We have communication experts helping us. In the last few weeks, ang rami naming events sa mga estudyante in state universities, no, mga estudyante to na yes, nag-aaral sila pero many of them very humble ang beginnings nila. Naiintindihan nila na kung gusto mo ng bansa na edukado, kailangan mo pondohan yung edukasyon. Gets nila yan. Punta kami sa mga iba't ibang barangay, gets ng mga tao po na yung ayuda hindi dapat binubulsa, dapat binibigay sa tao. Hindi lang siya dapat hindi siya dapat kinukubra. And kung meron man perang nakalaan ng gobyerno, dapat napupunta to sa tama. So I think in that sense, sir, no, parang kaya naman natin we can speak the same language. We can talk the same way. And this election is a way for us to really reach out to each other. No, hindi ito yung panahon na ihiwalay natin na ito ganito yung mas basic at mas advanced, ganun ba 'yon, no? I think lahat naman tayo may hinahanap Lahat tayo naiinis kapag ninanakawan tayo. Lahat tayo naghahanap ng tulong. And I think in that way kaya nating magkaisa doon, no.
Well, tama po 'yan. Ang isa, sorry, gusto ko lang idagdag din kasi parang pag ako kasi coming from a different perspective lang, and I am trying to bridge that gap, na pag si Senator Baman nagsalita, given na matalo yan.
Given na?
Pero yung practical na natutuwa nga ako at kasama niyo si Alex and he is volunteer para magpaliwanag in your behalf. Kasi sorry to say, pero yung mga geologs kasi we have to reach out to them. Ba na hindi puro so much boboto those things. Diba? Paano yan? Diba? Pa rin po ang biggest challenge. In fact, I am even trying to volunteer for your hindi ko lang alam kung paano maka-reach out grupo ni
Sir, medyo choppy na kayo, sir.
I think it's frustration ang nasa isip niya na gusto niyang makarating sa mga tao na yung mga sinasabi ng basic na tao, yung gusto mong ipaglaban sa kampanya. So yun nata basically ang frustration because okay, matalino ka nga pero paano ba to paparatingin sa lahat ng pati dun sa mga laylayan kung tawagin.
But ako, honestly, kayod lang Kayod lang. Sir, thank you. I think baka napuputol na rin. Thank you so much.
Guess,
No? But
the question also is paano sila magvo-volunteer sa campaign? So that's facebook.com/
Bamakino with a blue check. But ito ako for me kasi yung ganyang usapan, parang rin siya parang naniwala tayo masyado sa propaganda ng mga katunggali na ayan, pang lang yan, pang mayaman lang yan, nakakaintindi dyan. Hindi naman totoo Kasi ako honestly I mean, I've been going around, we go around, many of our laws, nagsimula yan dahil nagko-consult kami sa mga urban poor areas, magsasaka, rural poor areas. Hindi naman mabubuo itong mga batas na to kung di ka magko-consult Kung yung puso mo, wala dyan di ba? So, I refuse to accept that premise na, ikaw pang ganito ka lang, hindi ka pang ganyan. No, we all know na maraming hinahanap yung mga kababayan natin and we can speak the same language. I don't know, Alex, tingin mo, kailangan ganun ba ka-different talaga? Ibang-iba ba talaga yung hinahanap ng tao across the Philippines?
Hindi, sa tingin ko hindi. Babalik na tayo sa mga basic na yung siguro iba-iba
Back to basics, diba?
iba yung pag-deliver, pero kung iintindihin nyo, nasanay kasi tayo dun sa mga ibang klase ng pangangampanya, pero dapat back to basic tayo kung ano talaga yung laman.
Ako honestly, I don't think the message na libreng edukasyon, trabaho, anti-corruption, hindi dapat magbago yun feeling ko. Ang kailangan natin, ang kulang sa atin, hindi po tamang mensahe. Ang kulang sa atin, yung gabilyones ng mga kalaban natin na kaya magpa-tarpaulin at magpa-ads 24/7. Yun yung kulang po sa atin. And ito, let me say this. Iba't ibang kandidato will win in different ways. 'Di ba? Yung ibang mga kandidato, napakayaman nila, gagastos sila, mananalo sila. Ibang mga kandidato, kaibigan nila, napakaraming mayor at congressman. Iikot sila sa congressman at mayor. Ganun lang, di na yan magpapakita sa forum, di yan magpapakita sa mga eskwelahan, pero mananalo rin sila. Yung iba, mga artista, broadcaster, they don't even need to go around kasi araw-araw nandyan sila, mananalo sila. Ako po, the way that my family has always won, the way that we win, nananalo kami kapag yung taong bayan nasa likod namin. Pag lumalabas yung volunteers, lumalabas yung mga tao, nagsusuporta, diyan kami nananalo. Kaya I'm hoping po yung Good Times family can really come out and support, di ba? Si Mara, first time daw siya mag-engage in a campaign. First time ever. So I'm excited.
That's tomorrow, no?
Tomorrow.
By the way, Mara, yung 5, ano siya, it works ha. At nag-start yun dito. Kay Mara yun galing. Yung gumamit ng 5.
Yung glasses with high five emoji. Yeah.
So it's catching on. People like doing the number 5 and si Mara nag-isip nun here
It's also
on the
very
show.
boy band. Parang, hey,
Sabi nga,
hi, we're like the
Senator, nagpe-pray over ka ba? Pray over ka daw
Ay,
ganyan,
gusto
di
ko
ba?
yun.
But ano yan guys, kanya-kanyang ambag. Pag lumabas tayo, mananalo tayo. Kapag mag-volunteer tayo, mananalo tayo. So let's come out. Let's go out. Let's do this.
Ano
Kung
talaga?
kaya natin gawing number 1 si Alex Calleja sa Netflix, kaya natin gawing number 1 si Bam Aquino sa Senado. Okay ba yan?
Tama
Okay ba yan?
Saka alam ba, ano talaga tayo, mag-aminan tayo, tatawag tayo, magsasabi tayo ng ganyan-ganyan, pero pag baba ng telepono, you'll go back to your room. Pero mag-effort talaga, walang maliit na bagay. For example, sa maliit na bakod ko, meron ako Senator Bam na nakalagay. Tapos, ay pag may pagkakataon ako mapagsalita ng tao na paliwanag si Senator Bam, ginagawa ko yung opportunity yun. Maliit yun, pero it will pile up para sa isang malaking ano. Huwag kayong sasabihin na hindi naman ako makakapagbago sa ano. No, tanggalin niyo yun. Kaya natin pagka 5 lang isang araw.
Naalala niyo yung Christmas party natin?
Oo.
May Good Times listener tayo, nagpagawa ng bayag shirt. Di ba? Naalala niyo yun?
Paki-explain ulit kung ano yung bayag.
Bam Aquino Youth Action Group. Okay?
Here.
Gumawa siya, bayag shirt. Di ba nag-effort siya? Nag-effort siya. Yun lang guys. Pag mag-effort tayo, we will do this. We will make it.
At syempre, kailangan lumabas at bumoto because sabi mo nga, some people already gave up. So, tanggalin din yung attitude.
Oo,
Yeah.
saka kung ayaw nyo naiinis kayo sa isang campaign style ng isang politiko, wag nyo nang i-share para pag-usapan yung inis nyo. Because you're helping.
The algorithm.
The algorithm. Kayong mag-comment. Sabi nga, ay, gutumin nyo. Yung starve. Wag kayo, iba kasi dyan, tingnan mo to, galit na galit ako dito, share. Di tapos ka, di kasama ka doon sa algo. Stop. Wag niyong tulungan, wag niyong fuel. Yun.
And now that Alex number 1 na siya, now walking billboard na ako ng
Yes.
Ikaw naman yung next.
Asarap sabihin, guys, number 1 lang naman ako sa Netflix. Ang sarap sabihin, di ba?
Oo, kaya sana talagang manalo. Kasi ito, naman to ito sa bansa tong kaya looking forward din ako sa May. Nagpa-register ulit ako, sinigurado ko na magparehistro. Ako talaga lalabas talaga ako lalo ngayon. Nagkumukuha ako ng buwelo pero talagang kailangan
Siyempre.
sigurado natin tong mahalaga tong 2025.
Kailangan ko yung ulo.
Oo. Mahalaga to. 2025. Saka walang excuse by the way. Pagka tulong talaga tayo. Promise.
Thank you.
We're gonna miss you, but we're gonna be excited for you. We are gonna be talking about you every day. We are going to, not just do our part as friends and as colleagues, co-workers. Oh, so it's not. as people who need it, right? I mean, it's a thing. Like I think the energy, the number one energy really isn't about us just being friends and being part of this group. The number one energy is we got to do for the country, and it doesn't matter if we're together on the show, but this community that we ask help from, it's not just because you like us, please. It's really because we need it, and liking us helps, but I mean, come on, enough is enough. And I think the line of the day that I heard you say, Bam, which really stuck to me, is like the budget has doubled, but has the quality of your life has that doubled?
What is it again? 6.6
Trillion.
Yeah. So that when you said that, I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. No, I get it. It's not an exact science because there are prices are get higher and all that stuff. But geez, if you're going to double the budget, at least show me that my life or the country or whatever has improved, and we have not seen any of that. So it's time to just get tired of it. And on the 12th of May, go out there and get somebody with your energy, with your
capabilities.
Yes.
Yeah, capabilities, just your heart for this place.
Thank you, Mo. Alam mo, Mo, ang ganda nung sinabi mo. Parang pwede kong gawing clip yan na parang campaign endorsement. Kaya lang naka-costume ka. Naka-costume ka. Naka City Chiefs. So parang i-AI ko na lang. I-AI natin yung headdress. I-AI natin.
Or audio na lang.
Gagawin kong pink yung jersey mo. Lalayo ko ng i-AI ko na lang yan. With your permission, pare. Ang ganda na eh.
Deepfake permission. Here.
Si Sam dito tawang-tawa.
Like, it's so hard to take you seriously right now.
Pero thank you, Mo. Salamat. You know, guys, since I won't be here for the next 12 weeks, Nax, again, pwede naman pag-usapan, di ba? Pwede maglagay na impersonator. But gusto ko lang magpasalamat sa Good Times family. Especially kay Sam and kay Mo who invited me to join
Oh my God.
early on. February, di ba?
Ay, anniversary.
Ako yung unang inimbita dito, di ba? Sa mga co-host, ako yung una. I was first. So thank you Sam and Mo. Salamat.
So
And thank you guys.
Sa the anniversary pala.
Pwede naman ako tumawag sa araw na yon, di ba?
You can.
May
I
ano ba,
know it's
100.
a Friday din eh.
Wala din.
So Thursday.
Basta pwede naman ako tumawag eh. I think as a guest
Caller.
pwede naman. As a caller pwede naman.
Hindi, mag-deliver ka dito ng pink roses, tapos nakatago lang yung mukha mo. Nagde-deliver po ako ng pink roses. Tapos tatanungin ka rin namin, ano masasabi mo sa status ng bansa natin bilang magde-deliver
Edukasyon
po?
po, tsaka trabaho ang kailangan natin. Ganyan. So may number 5 na malaki. Di ba? Hindi, alam mo, hanap na ako ng impersonator dito, di ba? Para
Hindi mahirap.
nakatulog
Delikado.
ganyan. Or ano, ay yung, di ba yung poster natin, pwede namang ilagay sa likod ni, nakarating na ba yung poster namin dyan?
I mean, as you know, there's a bit of drama.
Oh, yes. Pag na gano'n na, pagkaya ng ilagay.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, but again, to those who want to volunteer,
Yes. Bam Aquino with the blue check. Facebook, guys. Please, doon na muna. Twitter, pwede rin naman, pero mas active yung Facebook na.
Facebook
Thank you.
page.
Thank you, everybody. Salamat, Good Times family. Salamat.
This is, ito,
Wala akong mintis na linggo,
Wow! My GNL, you cap?
Yes, binigay ito ng listener. Sabi, pamigay mo sa mga shows mo para maalala nila na pink si Bam, tapos Jen LU, ganda ng lineup and the Good Times.
Super ganda ng design, guys. Sobrang ganda ng design.
Perfect
Thank you, guys.
fit.
All right, Bam, we'll miss you. We love you, and we are rooting for you.
Let's do this!
Number 5!
A little bit of sandbam on our side. A little bit
Number
of sandbam on good times. A little bit of sandbam's what we need. Ballot number 5.
Salamat.
Thank you,
Mara
man.
Aquino. Ayun na lang. Ito na po si Mara Aquino.
Bam!
Bam!
Bam, bam!
Parang tapal ganun pa na. Ako po si Mara Aquino.
Bam!
Bam, bam! Bam!
Wala ako ng energy, Mara. Promise. Sasabayan kita.
Kape pa. Thank you, guys. Salamat.
Thank you, Sam.
thank you.
Thank
All right, we'll take
you.
a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. You listen to Good Times here, Magic 89.9. Don't go way back.
Good times.
Where's Mohan?
Good
Ang bilis ng oras sa ano, no?
I know, grabe.
Ang bilis ng oras sa sa studio.
Tawagin natin.
PJ Mohat.
Uy!
Mara, I don't think we can do that.
It's Zina the Warrior Princess.
Oh, okay.
In fairness to Mo, he was saying he wanted to like early dismissal, 7:30. I'm like,
Okay.
you can't do 7:30.
Bye.
Ano ba? But he stuck around for much longer. So appreciate it.
Yeah, what was that song you just played?
That was Bagyo by Cup of Joe.
Cup of Joe. Oh.
Oh, you know what song I've been to lately? Ay, shoot, what's his name? Oh, I forgot the title. Benson Boone, his Grammys performance.
Oh.
Benson Boone, yung please,
Isn't he the one that sang Beautiful and like Mo used to play
please
that all the time?
stay.
But
think,
congratulations to
I think.
Cup of Joe. They had their concert in Araneta.
Congratulations.
Yes. And, and also to TJ Monterde. I saw that you talked about him. Congratulations.
Monterde.
Yeah, 3 days in Araneta.
Doon, alam mo, Monteverde, ako nag-supply ng res.
Nako.
Kasi di ba Monteverde, tapos sinabi ko, Monteverde.
Hindi siya
Kasi,
kasama si Regal Film.
kaya nga alam mo, sinupply ng utak mo yung nawawalang letters. Monteverde yan sinasabi ko, yung pala Monteverde. Pero hindi pa naman masyadong,
It's from the
hindi mo
south.
nag-intro, kundi sa usapan lang. Monteverde pala.
Mag-sorry ka na.
Sorry.
Palagi. Hindi, yun yung title ng...
Uy, darating din yun. Panahon, ginamit ko niya.
Malagi.
Tamang panahon.
Nung pinapanood ko nga yung Netflix, tapos, ba't ka naman palagi yung mic ko, no? Nung pinapanood, there's something going on. Nung pinapanood ko yung Netflix, sa she kept saying tamang panahon, I'm like, ang galing, in-insert niya from the beginning.
Pero ang tanong ko lang talaga dun sa ginawa mo, 'di ba? Nanood tayo, 'di ba? Asan kami?
Totoo.
Wait, kahit binuton kita, ay kahit nilagay, mawawala na si Sam as early as...
Asan kami? Tumawa naman ako.
Pero BGC kasi kayo pumunta.
Yes, yes.
BGC yun, diba?
Yeah. I went somewhere else.
Ako naman, tapos linagyan pa akong mic.
Oh, they mic you up.
Nag-mic
tapos they
ako,
shot
nagbenta
you.
ako ng mga... Kahit man lang sa behind the scenes,
Oo
wala.
nga, yun pala.
Baka may iba behind the scenes.
Papaabot ko yun.
But I'm just so happy na number 1 ka. Oy, I go to the mall with your shirt.
Thank you, Mara.
Walking billboard.
Ako hirap ako maging happy kasi inaantay ko yung part ko eh. Yung nagbenta tayo, Sam, alala mo?
Yes.
Tapos andun lahat ng mga good times listeners. Tapos nagwa-wonder din sila, asan sila? Kaya bumili naman sila ng merch. Ba't hindi daw sila yung na-close up?
Ako, okay.
Pero, okay, hindi ka naman kasi pang behind the scenes. I mean, you have your own Case podcast, right?
Yes, case drama. Yes, I finally addressed the buntis issue that you guys have been like hounding me with yesterday. I was
With
at the
bigating
mall.
guest.
Yes, Kim Henares,
Yes.
Attorney Kim Henares is their former BIR commissioner. And yesterday nga, somebody did congratulate me also in the mall. Sabi niya, oh, you're on the way, family way. And I was just like, no, that's fake news. Check out my podcast.
Oh my gosh!
But you
talaga
know,
tumigil.
kaya pala siya tinahulan ng aso ko. Matalino talaga si Finny. Sabi ko, ay,
So yung nagtanong sa'yo, medyo mahinayo.
ha? Wala lang.
Pinaulan ni Pini.
Oo. Hindi, na-feel niya siguro na may paparating na something. Then explain ko naman na maigi. Okay ako pag in-explain ko tas tinanggap. But sometimes kasi when I explain, they correct me pa that I'm lying.
What?
Yeah.
Like, about you and you're explaining and they think
Yeah,
you're
I
lying.
think the truth is hard to understand nowadays. That's why nga, di ba, we're talking about it. Also, scams, election time. Also, there's a lot of misinformation that goes on. So just beware.
Wow.
But I think the very base of it all is that you just have to make sure your values are intact para kahit anong fake news or scams na mangyari, you'll be okay. Like, diba, you'll be guided. So yeah, check out Case Drama Podcast on Spotify. Thank you guys.
All right.
Uy, total, nag-Marisha, Singapore. Andiyan ako,
yes,
Feb 16.
Singapore!
So, nasa 80% na yung nasusold. So please patulong na lang.
It's gonna be sold out.
February 16, February 1.
Anong location yan?
Sa Stephen Riyadi Auditorium. dun sa NC something. Basta Stephen Riady. Pero ang ticket ang mahalaga, ticketmaster.sg. Please, andyan ako sa February 15, 16, 17. Uwi ako 18. So, yan.
Someone's calling. Do you want to take this?
Sige, tingnan natin. Baka...
Are you gonna go to Singapore to Alex's show?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, good morning. Who's this?
Ano si...
This is Fuji from Playback.
Oh.
Hi.
Sorry, what?
Yes, hi. Fuji from Playback.
Fuji?
Oo.
Fuji.
UJI, sorry.
UG. Hi, UG.
UG.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up? Good morning.
Yes, I just wanna add something to what Kay is saying about the fake news.
Oh.
What if sabihin niya na lang na she's really pregnant, tapos sasabihin sa kanya, oh no, you're lying, di ba?
Kinuha pala mo eh.
Eh, sinasabi niya na hindi naman siya ganun, tapos sasabihin sa kanya, nagsisinungaling siya. Eh, di sabihin niya na lang na she's that. Para ano?
She's not lying, you're right.
Diyos ko, pinakamadaling maano yung chismis sa buntis. Kasi 9 months lang yun, dapat nasasagot na yun sa 9 months.
Exactly.
Di ba?
Medyo natatawa lang ako, pero gusto ko lang siyang iyan. Tapos, ayun, thank you na rin guys kasi for the last few years, you've been my go-to show.
Oh, thank you.
Yun,
We've only
salamat.
been around for a year, but thank you.
Hindi, si Mo siguro iba.
Oh, naman.
Di mo, pero ayun, pa-shout out sana kay wife ko.
Oh,
What's the name of the wifey?
Angela.
Angela.
Hey, what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day?
Oh, it's a little bit of secret, pero...
It's a little bit of secret
in my life.
Ballot number 5.
Naawakan si Mara.
Wala. Kahit batiin mo man lang, hindi pwede. Batiin mo sa umaga. Happy Valentine's.
He is doing that right now. He's
okay.
saying hi.
Yun. Pero sa Valentine's, mas maganda magbatian sa Valentine's.
Yes, of course. Pero I have plans na.
Oh, it's a secret surprise.
Well, good for you. I hope you
Okay.
guys have a wonderful celebration.
And you can try 390 Degrees Restaurant.
Oy.
Oh,
390.
Oh, the bake
the
shop.
Bake Shop.
Bakes by 390
Bakes by
degrees.
Akala ko 360 degrees.
No,
Basta
390. That's 390.
Lumagpas tayo.
Sarap ng cake nila. Super.
So this is the bakery that's in Sequoia
Yes.
Hotel, Manila Bay.
Tinignan ko yung page. Ang ganda ng restaurant. But I can vouch for... Ay, wala ka cake!
The cake.
The cake.
It's
Ang
okay.
dami. May crinkles. May red velvet crinkles.
Dami energy ito ni Mara na ilulugot ako sa sarili ko. Ba't ganito yung pagkatao ko? Sabi ko, nasaan na yung aking kabataan? Ang sarap talaga ng cake.
Masarap.
Promise.
Masarap siya.
Oo.
We're giving away those heart-shaped chiffon cakes.
Oh, we're giving those away?
Yeah. And I think maybe we could do it on Thursday.
Baka naman they can send to Casey's back.
No,
I'm sure
I
they
can't.
do.
I'm on a diet.
Yeah.
Because
yeah, I
otherwise
thought so.
people will congratulate me.
I want to say hi to Kel, who's tuned in as well. Kel's the one who sent us chicharon and inipit
Yung chicharon,
with his wife Nika.
yung
Hi.
last piece I bit kahapon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it is good also. Parang ang dami nilang sinesend. Ang dami nilang sinesend sa atin.
Tapos sa ngayon, wala nagpadala ngayon. Di ba? Gutom tayo ngayon, di ba?
Oh, nga, no. Today's
Tumingin
the
ako sa
first
lamis.
time.
Oh,
Tumingin din
kompleto
ako.
pa naman tayo.
Oh, parang, it's empty.
Sabi ni Senator Bam tuloy, fake news kaya yung mga bigayan doon. Wala naman.
But we have each other. Who's number one?
May news swipe din pala si Senbam.
Binigay na.
Binigay na?
Oo.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yun, sa wakas natanggap na rin ni Kay ang aking merch
Thank you for the planner especially.
na may planner na siya sa
Ay,
akin.
ito na yung planner ko.
So much exchange gifting going on.
Ang
here.
saya.
sobrang-
Sam has her own Filipino bag. Filipino handmade bag.
Okay, guys. Si Mara got this bag.
Kasi she
right?
likes it.
Teka,
Because it's
bibigyan mo
super
rin si
nice.
Kay.
Oh, pag birthday mo, Kay.
Sakto, next month.
Oh, patay ka.
You tell me, you choose.
Oh my gosh. Show and tell. No, because this was so beautiful. I have to.
It's
She got me
handmade.
one
It's
for my
locally
birthday,
made.
and it's so nice.
From Anne-Marie and
Oh,
so.
wow.
Ay, oh, yeah, parang may topic tayo, may caller side. Gusto mo?
Ano?
Ato tanong ko, nakapagtanggap na ba kayo ng mamahaling regalo pero kailangan nyo ibalik? At bakit nyo binalik? Halimbawa, binigyan ka ng
Kotse?
ex mo. Hindi, ex mo. Tapos, nag-iwalay kayo, tapos binalik mo. Gusto ko malaman kung may kwento kayo na
May babalik.
Hindi, gusto ko malaman may mga regalo na ba kayong binalik nyo? Yung pinakamahal na regalo yung binalik nyo?
Yung mic, I had to give it back.
Hindi, mga ganon. Sana may kwentuhan. Kasi gusto natin callers, di ba? Oh, yan, magtanggap tayo.
Ayan.
Yan, para
Hindi ko lang alam kung related sa
related
topic mo.
yan. Magtiwala ka lang.
Ay, nawala siya.
Nawala pa.
Yung nawala si Mohan, I don't think he's gonna come back.
Oo,
I don't
malamang
know,
ayun
ah.
yung ano.
Wala, hindi na siya nag-buy.
Tapos
It's
na-stress
okay.
siya kasi I think his team's losing. I don't know.
Oh, okay, got it.
So what
It's
we're gonna
fine.
do is we're gonna play his song.
Galing.
Here we go.
This is it.
Mo Twister.
Come on.
Oh yeah.
Good times.
These beautiful things that I've got.
Is this your new favorite song, Mara?
Yeah, and then at the end, he's supposed to say, "Good times, baby."
Totoo?
He always says, no, like, the Grammys, baby. Kung saan man siya. Ngayon, good times, baby. He's so amazing. And he does
Hindi pa siya
flips.
nagbe-beroka, guys.
Oh, Beroka. I always have Beroka in my bag.
Thank
Oh.
you.
Pero may bagong flavor. This is mango.
Ay, okay yan.
orange.
What's mango?
Ang inaanap ko to
Oh, mango din yan?
It is.
Ito ang hinahanap ko yung sink saka itong cholecalciferol. May sink na lang pala hinahanap ko.
Okay, this is the first time I'm seeing it. It's an immuno triple action.
Yun.
Immuno triple action.
Variant.
Oh, yung ate ko galing ako sa Australia. Itong pinabili sa akin, ang bigat-bigat kasi. Itong Beroka pinabili mura daw doon sa
Talaga?
AU. So binili ko 'yan. Tapos meron na pala dito. Salamat, Beroka.
Is this mango flavor? Mara, are you making that up?
No, this is mango. I don't know about
Yeah, this
that
is-
one. This is, but they have mango.
There's
orange.
meron siyang picture na mango sagit.
But if you look closely, it's not a mango.
Ano siya?
It's more like the tablet itself or something.
Yeah, right.
Oo, na may,
I
na may
apologize.
effervescence.
Oh,
I
and this is the new variant.
I think so.
Immuno triple
Ano
action.
malaman talaga
Pero di ba parang ano?
Hindi ko talaga tamang pronunciation. Variant.
Tsaka di ba flu cases are on the rise? I mean, not to like
Yes.
scare people.
Ang galing
but-
na flu vaccine, no?
Because
Pagka tinurukan ka, pwede ka magka-flu.
Because it gives
Alam
you
mo,
like a small dose of the...
para malaman na effective, kailangan kang Ang galing na matatanda eh. Nagpa-flu vaccine ako, tapos nagka-flu ako. Ay, di ito gumagana. Sabi ko, grabe yan ah. Sige, kaya pala, sabi ko, sige, ba't kuya, sige, hindi makatawa. Yung pala, ay na yung talagang tawa. Sabi ko, kailangan ka magka-flu. Ayan. Hindi, totoo maraming mga flu ngayon.
So Berocca, you get your Berocca because it has vitamin C, ascorbic acid, which is great. Like, it doesn't hurt your stomach. Yeah. Tapos it has zinc, which is good for you.
Pero ano sinasabi
Vitamin
mo?
B.
Ano sinasabi mo dalawa lang binigay sa atin, hindi dinamihan?
Hindi. Sa kanila dalawa binigay sa akin isa.
That can't be right. That can't
be right.
Yeah.
Dalawa rin sa akin binigay eh. So yung ba sabihin, kulang yung binigay sa atin? Ano ba expectation na bibigyan tayo ng box?
Baka isa lang yung binigay because too much na daw yung
Ay,
energy
hindi.
ko.
Ako, sa pinag-uusapan natin ngayon, ako lang to, ako yung Beroka. Magbibigay ako. Number 1 yung Netflix ko. Tapos si Mara ang galing mag-promote. Ako magbibigay, medyo...
No, there must have been a mix-up or something like that.
It's
We'll
okay.
figure it out.
I buy my own anyway. Kahit di niyo ako bigyan, bibili ako.
Binigay ka.
Ano ba to, buyer o bayer?
Is it bear? Yeah.
Umabot na ako doon sa nagagawa. Umabot na ako sa pharmaceutical.
Why you so quiet, Kay?
I'm ready to take my medicine. I'm ready to take my nap.
She woke up super early.
I know.
Yeah.
Mag-Berocca ka para later may
No, I
energy
need to
ka.
take a nap. That's what I need. I have
Okay.
a break between shows.
All right. Oh yeah, look for her on Showtime today. She's on Showtime.
Showtime!
She's
Lunchtime.
back. Guess who's back? Back. Tan, 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 tan.
Ano mang mang lahi, ano mang kulay.
Tagumpay.
Tapos you guys might want to comfort Mo. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a little too early, but he's like depressed because his team is super losing right now. Yeah. But I mean, of course, we're gonna play his song to make him feel better.
Losing all the time naman, di ba?
Naglulus raw yung team niya all the time.
All the time, sabi.
Di ba yung
Ay, Mara.
nananay? Okay, sorry.
Ay, Mara, wag ka masyado magluma. Parinig ka ni Kuya. Pero nagpapasalamat talaga ako sa lahat ng nanood ng Netflix ko. Nag-number 1 siya. Sobrang pasasalamat ko at talagang sobrang saya ng feeling na yun. Maraming salamat yung pala para ituldukan na natin. At tuloy-tuloy lang po para patagalin.
Yeah, patagalin natin.
Patagalin natin, please.
Patagalin. Number
Salamat
1.
talaga. Kasi kahapon tumakbo talaga si Maris na nakapanty dun sa...
Ay, wag mo i-promote para sa'yo yung ano. Para sa'yo yung ano.
Okay, all right. We are back tomorrow. I think we have guests tomorrow too.
Ooh,
talaga?
exciting.
Like
Ay nga pala yung written and produced ni Direk Antoinette Hadawane. Jada Wan Torinalo. Si
Yael kasi likes to say that. It's like a very Star Wars thing. So she's so cool. Parang Jada Wan. Yeah, that's a spelling kasi.
Directed by JP Habak. Napanood namin. Ang saya ng ng nostalgic kasi. Ang dahil mga cameo. Ng mga 90s.
I think Judy Ann.
Ando doon. Ang dami. Tapos ayun nga, nag-post nga ako ng parang hindi kasi ako nagano doon sa mga technicalities kasi wala naman ako masyadong ko lang yung feeling, yung pakiramdam lang na kasi may mga pictures si Marvin at Julina sa dulo. Tapos ang babata. Tapos na-realize ko tuloy na, oh my God, ang tanda ko na.
I think they're joining us tomorrow.
Talaga?
Yeah.
Dito sa studio?
Hindi ko lang confirm kung
Paalam
studio
pag
ba
dito
or
talaga
Zoom.
pupunta ako dito kay Jolens, talagang chuba-chuchu talaga.
Ay, ilagay mo na sa playlist.
Oo, chuba-chuchu. Tama ba?
Yeah.
Oo.
That's the one.
Join us tomorrow and
Maganda
find
yung
out.
movie.
Yeah. In the meantime, Hannah is coming up after this. Please stick around. Bye, guys.
Bye. Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Cut 5, 2G,
Good times.